Konnichi P, minasan. Pink lemonade desu. How's everyone doing? It's Pink Lemonade. I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. Yui Hirasawa. Hello, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. Welcome in. We're gonna play some more Monster Hunter World. It's been a while since I'm off screen. It's been a while since I've played some Monster Hunter World. I'm excited to play again. I've been wanting to play it for a while, but I've just been so busy. I'm gonna move myself over a little bit, just like that. Is that too far over? Let's see. No, maybe a little too far. Maybe a little. Ohio gozaimasu. Is it morning for you? I hope you're having a good morning so far. It's actually nighttime for me. I just got back. Well, not just got back, I shouldn't say. But I just finished babysitting my baby sister. She was sick today. She had a fever, so I've been watching her all day. She wasn't able to go to daycare because of the fever. It's nothing serious, like nothing like the big C word. But she's just not feeling too good. We think she might have ate some bad shrimp, actually. So we think it might be food poisoning, which is so sad for a little girl to have food poisoning. But I took care of her today, and I stopped doing that about 2 hours ago. I kind of got, if you want to call it, off shift. So now I'm here and I'm ready to play some Monster Hunter. I don't actually know what we're supposed to do, except ballooning problems.
That's awesome.
Apparently we're supposed to accept a quest called ballooning problems. But I really want to get a lot done this stream. That's kind of my goal. Assign ballooning problems. Do we have any optional quests? We do have optional quests. An egg quest and Tsitsi. We'll do Tsitsi first. But yeah, my chat was behind. Sorry, Chobi, bro. Hi, Chobi. Welcome in. Welcome. I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. Hey, goodness gracious, I'm actually here. Yay! I'm glad you were able to make it. Hopefully it's not too late for you. I'm happy you were able to make it. I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. Welcome in. Welcome. Yui, I give you the only lemonade club sandwich. Ooh, sounds delicious. I actually just ate dinner. I had tomato soup for dinner. It's 10 p.m. Okay, so that's not too bad. I'm thinking about doing more, it's not early necessarily. It's a little early for me. It's 9 p.m. for me right now. So I'm thinking about trying to do a little bit earlier instead of like 11 p.m. Maybe try wait for 9 p.m., 10 p.m. because then I'll be able to do longer streams as well. How do I eat? Where's the canteen here? Terrence, hello Pink and Chat. Hi Terrence, welcome in. Welcome. I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. Welcome to the stream. There's provisions. Do I have to just eat at camp? I don't like eating at camp though. Rin, hi Pink, hi Rin, welcome in, welcome. I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. We're playing some Monster Hunter. Yeah, I don't think there is a canteen in this base. Let's see, let's go check my items. I don't actually know. I haven't played this game in a little bit, so I'm a little like, I don't know what I have and what I don't have. We don't need any of this. Wait, go back. We'll get rid of some of these. No, other button. No. There we go. We'll take 5 with us. I try to get 12 hours. That's probably very smart, to be completely honest. I usually only get 7 to 8 hours. So shooting for 12 hours is actually that's pretty good. I'm kind of jealous. A little bit. Maybe I should fix my sleep schedule a little bit so I start getting 12 hours. Oni Pog! Hi Oni! Welcome in! Welcome. I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. Let me know also if the background is too loud. My OBS settings were all mixed up for some reason when I started. So I'm hoping it's not too loud. But if it is, just let me know. I'll fix it. So let's see. What's the... That's not block. R is block. Okay. Stab. Sorry. 10 hours sleep. 10 hours is still pretty good. 10 hours is still a lot. I usually... If I go to bed late, for me, it's usually 6 hours, 6.5 hours. Average average usually 7.5 hours, and if I wake up late, most likely 8 hours. There was a time period I was getting 9 hours of sleep, but I was waking up way too late. I was waking up at like 11 p.m. 11 a.m. So there's that. What is... That's the charge blast. Alright, good to know. What's overhead? Lunging. Upper. Okay. I think we're good. Let's reload. Alright, I think we got it. But yeah, I was waking up way too late. And it wasn't good because my sleep schedule was like, for a very long time, my sleep schedule was like, 11 p.m. Like 3:30 a.m. to about 11:30 a.m. Which, I mean, I'm still, with that time frame, getting the correct amount of, like, I think that's still 9 hours of sleep. But I didn't like waking up so late. I felt like I had especially during the wintertime, I had very few hours of sunlight. So I tried to go bed a little earlier. So now I'm going to bed at like 1:32 a.m. instead of 3:30 a.m. And I feel a lot better with that time period than what I was doing before. So yeah, but I think for each their own, and it helps too that I'm not in high school anymore, and all my college classes, I only have two college classes that have mandatory attendance, and both of them are after 12 p.m. So I don't have to get up very late, very early, which is very nice because I feel like if I woke up early, oh there he is. See, I always feel bad hunting this guy though, because he really does kind of mind his own business. Yay, I made it! Bam, 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 bam. It's just so easy to beat up on this guy. If you guys don't know Monster Hunter, this guy, his name is CC, and he's kind of like the little monster of this area. He's very easy to kill, in my opinion. Even at high rank, I feel like he's easy to kill. The fight probably won't last too long. His main kind of, I guess if you want to call it defense, is he can do this bright flash. And that'll stun you for a second. You can get stun locked, but he doesn't do a lot of damage. Oh, I forgot to eat. See, there's this. But with my shield, I can just block it. So it's really not that big of a deal. I did forget to eat though. Oh, yeah. What? See, he does that, but then I can just block, and then that doesn't do anything. So especially when you have something like any weapon that can block, he gets far less threatening. Like the worst part about him is probably the monsters close by him. I don't know. This should be a decently fast fight. And I already broke a part of him. Like I would be surprised. Ooh, he got me there. The only thing that's a little worrying is because my health is so low, I didn't eat before. But honestly, I'm not too worried. I really am not. Alright, come here. Oh, is he gonna do it? I wanted to jump up and try to mount him again. Bam. See, so like, if I put my barrier down, that would stun me, right? But again, when you have a shield, it's not threatening at all. Bam, bam. Oh, he's on the ground. Let's do this then. And you can break the little flaps on his head, and then when you break the flaps on his head, the range of the flash gets even smaller. So it's not even like he can really do too much damage. It just really feels like you're picking on him, to be completely honest. Like, in my opinion, so each area in this world kind of has like an easy monster, if you want to call it, kind of like a beginning monster. Like, look, he's already close to dying and he just started. But no, you get down from there. I swear. that? I clicked the wrong button. Well, I guess we're healing up. But each monster, or each zone kind of has their own easy monster. What is it called? Oh, look, he's already asleep. See, we just started and he's already asleep. Alright, let's go. Sorry, let's reload first. Sorry about this. Oh, I can't do it. That's sad. Alright, fine. I guess we'll just do this then. Wait, how do I fire? Wither fire. How do I fire my shot? Why am I blinking? How do I fire? Oh, there we go. Right in the thigh. Perfect. See, look, I broke his thing. He can't even do it. He can't even do his little flash. That's all he has, and I took his only defense, and I stripped him from it. I'm thinking on the name, the foresty area. I don't know what it's called, but that area has this big lizard guy that eats a lot of food. I can't remember their names right now, you guys. I don't know why. The foresty area has the big lizard guy that eats a lot of food, and he's pretty easy. But since he's the first monster you face, he's kind of difficult in that way. Because if you've never played a Monster Hunter World today, or a Monster Hunter World game ever, you'll kind of feel like, oh, this might pose a challenge. See, he's dead. He's dead. Done. It's over. I killed him. I'm a vicious murderer. I killed a baby. I killed a baby. Give me your flesh. Alright, I'll go back and chat, because I definitely fell behind a little bit. Terrence, yeah, it's 10 p.m. for me too. Oh, I see you got time zone twins in chat. Yui, me too. I'm here for being awake since 12:30 p.m. yesterday. Oh, that's a long time. It's been like a marathon kind of for you, staying awake. That's impressive. But it's important to get your sleep too. Make sure you're getting the appropriate amounts of rest. It's no good if you are asleep. If you don't sleep for too long, you'll get bags under your eyes. And it doesn't help your skin too. You can break out more if you don't get the proper amount of sleep. You can get more acne. No name, yo, no name. Welcome to the chat. Welcome. I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. Welcome in, no name. Let's collect all our awards. Collect. So we did the one optional quest. The other optional quest is an egg quest, which I don't love. But I do like doing all the optional quests, so we are going to do the end quest. Terrence, I'm doing good. How about you, Pink? Thank you so much for asking, Terrence. I'm also doing good. Oh, let's go to the other map, the other area. I don't really love this base too much, just because there's nothing here. Like, you don't get the workshop, you don't get the food area. Like, I forgot to eat because there's no cantina in this base, so I tend to avoid this base. I don't really know why you would go to that base, besides maybe, I think the Elder Melder is there at first, but the Elder Melder eventually comes to Astera as well, so I don't know. But I'm doing good, Terrence. Thank you for asking. I've just been babysitting all day, but it's nice because when I babysit, since she takes a nap, I also get to take a nap, so it's not too bad. What do you want? He wanted something. What does he want? Did he give me a quest? I don't remember getting a quest. Kotaro, my queen, bows to Rin. I see Kotaro. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. Thank you so much for joining. Let's take one of these. Alright, let's go see what quests we have. No, Dave, I finally made it to a stream. This 9 p.m. Time for me seems like a pretty good time. Oh, everybody has quests. Jeez, what do you want? What do you want? Okay, I'll do your quests. Slay 11 Shamos. Deliver 10 Super Abalone. Okay. But yeah, 9 p.m. seems like a pretty good time. I think I'll try to do more 9 p.m. streams.
Good luck.
What do you want me to get? Gajao skin. I have some of those. I'll go deliver them right now. You wait, I missed the Muse Dash video. Nah, yeah, but I'll definitely do more Muse Dash. I really enjoy doing Muse Dash. It was unfortunate that the one day I decided to do Muse Dash, my internet decided it didn't want to keep up with Muse Dash. That stream was very laggy. I was actually, I think I tried to say it in chat at least, but I was using my guest Wi-Fi over my normal Wi-Fi. So I think that's the issue that was happening. Register bounties, mushrooms, why not? Complete deliveries, this one, yes. Alright, let's go. Wait, do I have another delivery? What's the other delivery? Ah, this is a functional time for me. Yes, yeah, I think 9 p.m. is a good time then. Oh, we can do this one, cool. We can set up camp in the Coral Highlands. So it's a good thing we did that tsetse quest. Katara, I usually sleep 4 to 5 hours. Ooh, that would make me tired. That would make me very tired. Ooh, Pookie, hello, pet. Pet, pet. Oh, Pookie jingles. Doot, 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 doot. Yay, yay for Poogie. Okay, what do you want?
Oh, that's right.
Can I ask you a favor?
Hurry
Yeah, I'm
back
sure I'll do it. I don't have the aqua sex though. Give me my stuff. If I usually get 4 to 5 hours, that's usually when I start to feel too tired. If I get 4 to 5 hours of sleep, I start to feel non-functional with about that amount of time. Hard candy, oof, I struggle to get 5 or 6. See, 6 hours I can usually function on. 5 hours will usually make me feel like I need to take a nap. If I get 5 hours, I'll usually get a little... I definitely either need a nap or a big cup of coffee. More optional quests. Which one should we do? Let's do the Wyvern Egg, because that one's gonna be a pain. Do we have the right equipment, though? You have to do this quest in a very specific way, because you're stealing eggs from a wyvern. Alright, let's do this. This is probably my least favorite egg quest out of all of them. Yui, I subscribed too! Oh, thank you so much for subscribing, Yui. I appreciate it. Thank you. I hope you like what you see, and I hope you stick around for a while. Parents, I rarely get any sleep unless I'm watching a long video. Oh, so like falling asleep to videos? I used to fall asleep to videos a lot more, especially in high school. I would fall asleep to videos a lot. But recently, I've just been using like a blackout sleep mask, and that's been helping me actually get to sleep a lot faster, because it makes my room completely dark. And I feel like that's the reason it's been helping so much. Here, let's change equipment. Sorry if you can hear my dog in the background too. He's barking. I don't know why. It's so late. Let's go. I sleep at 9:30 and wake up at 7:30. I see. Oh, so you're up a little late then, because you said it was 10 p.m. 7:30 is early though, but I guess if it's high school, I guess that's normal. I used to wake up at like 6:45 for high school when I was in high school back in the day. And trust me when I say I'm so glad I never have to do that again. I mean, I'll have to do it again when I get like a real job and I have to work. But for right now, I get to sleep until like latest 10 a.m. is what I shoot for, and that makes me happy. All right, let's see. I need to find on the map where it is. Hey, 1 second. I'm gonna go check on my dog too, cause I don't know why he's barking so much. Cause it's so late at night. He usually only barks during the day. I'll be right back. Let's see. Okay. I look like a lifeless doll when I leave the stream for a second. Is it back? Okay, I'm back. When my body is empty, I look like a lifeless doll. That's kind of scary. Let me catch up though. I'm gonna skip around a little bit because I really need to catch up. I feel like I'm super behind. Terrence, hi! Or not Terrence. The Cold Frost Gamer. I don't know why I said Terrence. The Cold Frost Gamer, thank you so much for joining the stream. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. Hello, I got dumped last night. Oh no, I'm sorry to hear that, Cold Frost. A breakup is never fun, never fun. I can share your pain. I've been dumped before. And it's never fun. It's never fun. I'm a big enough cat to admit that I've been dumped. It's nothing to be embarrassed about, you know. But it's never fun when it happens. So I can understand your pain. I'm so sorry. Yui, do you mind if I ask, but what happened to the other two? The other two Monster Hunter streams? So the issue with that, I was planning on streaming on Friday, right? And then I couldn't stream on Friday. And then I was like, okay, I'll do it on Sunday. And then I forgot my little brother's birthday was on Sunday. And I kind of misjudged the amount of time I would have available to stream. So I figured it'd be better to spend time with my family on my brother's birthday than to stream. So I decided to just postpone it. Or I guess cancel it, because I'm only doing 2 streams this week. But I decided it would probably be better to not miss my brother's birthday. Which I'm glad I didn't do. I'm glad I went and I participated in like his birthday and everything. But I don't know why I forgot about that, but I did, I guess. So, but yeah, that's what happened with the other 2 streams. What is that? Oh, it's a palico. Hi. That's what happened with the other 2 streams. Cause yeah, I had them scheduled and up, and then I got rid of them. But yeah, I had to get rid of them for that reason. Let's see, this away. Go, let's collect. These quests don't take too long, so it should see. Okay. This is a gruesome game. It is. It's very. You kill a lot of things in this game. And like, 1, they're dangerous monsters, but 2, it also like, if you want to get philosophical for a second, it also kind of has an interesting perspective on human-animal relationships. Because it's like, you're trying to protect your homeland, right? But then the animals and the ecosystems are kind of just living their lives. But the one thing about Monster Hunter that I think is different from a lot of other, I guess I guess just like, I don't know what you call it, gruesome, like violent, not violent, but just like games where you kill a bunch of stuff, is that in this game, it's kind, at least in Monster Hunter World, if you guys don't want spoilers, don't listen to this next part, but at least in Monster Hunter World, the monsters you're killing and everything is to balance the ecosystem out. So like, something is causing all the monsters to go kind of crazy, and you have to figure out why, and they don't normally do this, so it's not like you're just killing random monsters to kill random monsters. They're usually not this violent, they're usually not this aggressive and everything. So that's kind of why you're here figuring everything out, and that's why you're hunting the monsters. 1, to keep your base safe and everything, but also to get to the bottom of what the issue is. I won't spoil what the actual issue is, but that's kind of the premise. I have no idea where I'm going. I didn't know my map was this incomplete. I need to go to the top layer. And there's like nothing I can even put to kind of mark on my map. Ken Panda, yo, hi Ken Panda. Welcome to the stream, welcome. I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. Yeah, I don't know. I like the plot of the game, and yeah, in a way, it's like you're raiding the ecosystem, but I guess it's a game, so I guess that makes it a little better. Let's go down. Wow, I'm so behind. So behind. Alright, I'll start. Yui, I feel like having breakfast in 3 hours. I'm hungry. If you're hungry now, why don't you just have breakfast now? You could whip something up really quick. Although I don't know your schedule, maybe it's not time to eat. But usually, if I feel hungry, I kind of just eat. I kind of just go for it. I don't know. I don't like forcing myself to wait for a meal. I always think it's better. Oh, hello. Don't mind me. I just go this way. I think it's better to eat when you're hungry and listen to your body. Same with being full. If you're really full, don't force yourself to eat more food. Listen to what your body has to say. But if you're hungry, your body's usually telling you you're hungry for a reason. Where am I going? Why am I so... Oh, I know where I am now. Okay, I know where to go now. I was so turned around for a second. Who would dump lemonade? It was an old relationship. It was in high school. And you guys know how high school relationships are. Not to discredit high school relationships, but they're kind of come and go. They're kind of come and go. So I think the whole relationship in general only lasted like a month. And I don't even know if you would call it dumping. It was more like ghosting in that sense. But you know, I was a junior in high school, so it's like, it didn't really matter to me too much because one, I was graduating in 2 years, so it's whatever. And then two, it was with somebody that I was friends with previously, so it just didn't work out. And I was like, oh, that's okay. You know, sometimes those type of relationships just don't work out, you know. And then you learn that about each other. So it just kind of didn't work out. This way. Okay, I found my way finally. I got so lost. But I found my way. Eris! Era, just stopping by, Pink. Hi, Era. Welcome to the stream. Welcome. Thank you for stopping by. I appreciate it. Sorry I'm so behind in chat. You probably said that a while ago. I was beating up the tsitsi, and I got behind in chat. But thank you so much for coming, and I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. And I appreciate you stopping by. I really do. Alright, we're almost to the eggs. Just a little ways away now. Oh, lemons in chat. I see all the lemons. I already know. I didn't even play the game. The plot's pretty. I feel like, it's nothing extraordinary, right? It's nothing life-changing. I don't think Monster Hunter World games are really known for their plot. Which way now? This way? I think this way. They're not really known for their plot too much. They have okay plot, but like, I mean, I'm actually curious to see. Oh, we ran out of room. Nope. No. I wanna leave. Let's leave the smoke nuts. That's fine. I'm curious to see the plot in Monster Hunter Rise. Nobody spoil it for me if you know what it is already, because I do plan on playing the game. But I am curious to kind of see what they have in store, because it looks like kind of more of a plot-driven game than, say, like the previous games. But I'm interested to see what it is.
I think we could build the camp here. Let's ask the head honchos.
Should I go back and build a camp? Because this... No, we can probably do it. It'll be okay. We don't have to deliver it here. There's that other camp. So we'll just do that. Alright, go through here. And then give me my Ghillie Mantle. Where is my Ghillie Mantle? As for me, I usually eat cereal for breakfast. Oh, same! I love eating cereal for breakfast. I eat it all the time. My favorite is Cinnamon Toast Crunch. Is my absolute favorite cereal item. Alright, where's the egg in the nest? Here it is. Pick that up. Away we go! Go. And then you'll notice the rest of this quest is just delivering this egg. It's pretty boring, to be completely honest. But the nice thing is I'll be able to read chat while I do, which I can't do with the other kind of more, let's look at my map really quick. Because I need to go to camp. No, don't travel, I want to mark it. How do I mark it? Set waypoint tab. Alright, there we go. Away we go! Luckily with the Ghillie Mantle, it's not too bad. I once did this quest without the Ghillie Mantle, and I can't recommend it. What the Ghillie Mantle does is it makes you completely invisible. It makes you completely invisible. So like if I didn't have this on, she would attack me because she saw me running away with her egg. But because I have it on, she doesn't attack me. But my favorite cereals are Cinnamon Toast Crunch and Fruit Loops. Those are my two favorite. And I kind of like the Special K cereals. If we're talking about more adult palettes. Why am I going this way? Does this not just take me in a circle? I just went this way. I don't know why it wants me to go this way again. I want to go to camp. And I don't think I can... Oh, I know where it wants me to go. It wants me to dive, but I don't know if I can do this with the egg. It might not let me do this. Yeah, it's not gonna let me do that with the egg game. Oh man, this is gonna suck. My Ghillie Mantle's gonna run out. Yeah, bye. Okay, we can still do this. It's okay. Hopefully Rathian isn't over here. We can find the camp still. It'll be okay. We can do this. Like I said, I did do this quest once without the Ghillie Mantle before. I know you needed the Ghillie Mantle to do the quest, or it makes the quest easier at least. So I have done this quest without the Ghillie Mantle in the past, so I should be able to do it again. And luckily, I feel like Rathian doesn't usually travel over in these areas, so it should be okay. But, eating lemons is yummy. I like grilled lemons. I don't know if you guys have ever grilled a lemon before, but, I've had it with like shrimp bakes, seafood bakes, and if you put grilled lemons in there, it gives out a really nice smoky grilled flavor. And then you put the grilled lemon on. Okay, we should be close to the camp, right? Possibly. I think we should be. Oh, she's coming. Okay, take me to the camp, please, before Rathian comes and eats me for taking her baby. Let's go! Yeah, we should be pretty close to this camp, so it should be okay. Yeah, bye! Okay, there goes our egg. Run away, run away. No, we were so close. Ah! Okay. So I think the best course of action would probably be to set up that camp. Let's go. How do I abandon the quest? Let's see. Abandon quest. I think we should set up that camp first, because I've never done this quest without that camp set up. I didn't know I didn't have that camp set up. I peel and eat lemons like oranges. I've never tried that before, but I'm kind of surprised. Wouldn't that be too sour? Although I guess if you put sugar on it, maybe it wouldn't be too bad. Like a grapefruit. I like grapefruit, so it could be similar. Alright, let's go. We should have the items for the camp. Oh, we lost all our items we collected. We collected a lot. Terrence, my favorite cereal is Golden Grams. Golden Grams is good. Golden Grams is very good. Alright, let's complete the delivery for this camp. Yeah, we have everything we need. Okay, and now we have this camp, and this quest just became 10 times easier. Yay! Back upstairs. Yui, how dare the guy use a picture of me pointing at you? And he very bad. I'm a nice girl. Well, I'm glad you're a nice girl, Yui. We like nice people. It's all just good vibes around here. Good vibes. Positive vibes. Post a new quest. Optional. Let's do the egg quest and actually do it correctly this time. Egg quest. Getting yoked in the forest. We'll do the one we just built. Yes. Alright. Now this quest should be a lot easier. Pay with money. Chef's choice platter. Yui, I'm thinking of making a sandwich today. Ooh, what kind of sandwich? I really like ham and Swiss sandwiches, and roast beef sandwiches are probably my top two. Although chicken salad sandwiches are also very good. It's okay. Usually we end up talking about food eventually because I really like food, you guys. I don't know if you figured that out before, but I really like food. And usually when I talk about food, it's because I'm hungry, but I actually just ate dinner too long ago, so it's not too bad. I had tomato soup for dinner. It was very nice. It was very warm. So talking about food, I'm not that hungry right now, so I feel like I can talk about food as much as I want without getting hungry. Which way do we go? This way. Terrence, if you do want a somewhat legit story Monster Hunter game, then I recommend Monster Hunter Stories 3DS and mobile. I've heard of that game. I do want to try it. I have a 3DS, so I could play it. They came out with Stories 2 recently, didn't they? Isn't there like not an offshoot, but like a sequel? I'm pretty sure Monster Hunter Stories got a sequel game. So that does sound like a fun game. I heard the story in that game was the best out of anyone. Like the most, I guess, coherent. So I would be interested in playing that game. That'd be an interesting game to play. Alright, let's go. Back to... Let's see. We gotta go back here. Mark it on the map. Good. Oh, we can just go... Can we crawl? I don't think we can crawl with the egg. I don't think we can crawl with the egg game. I'm not even gonna go over there and risk my Ghillie Mantle time because I'm 90% sure that you can't crawl with the egg. No egg crawling. Whoa! Wow, 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 wow. Yui, for the next karaoke stream, sing Uno from Little Big. I've never heard that song before. Ooh, he right behind me though. Sorry, I took your egg. I'm just trying to make my way over. Actually, I think, which way is it? I think it's this way. Yeah, I think it's this way. To get back to where I was. I have to look into that song. I've never heard of it before. Yeah, it's right over here. I knew it wasn't that way. See, I did this before. So I kind of know which way to go. Come on. And then the nice thing is Rathian can't get you over here. So you don't really even need the Ghillie Mantle. But I'm not going to take it off. I'll just run with it on. It's okay. But yeah, this would have been much harder if we didn't open up this camp. So I'm glad we abandoned the quest and went back. But yeah, I have to look into that song, Yui. Yui, play Monster Hunter Rise. I plan on it. I do plan on getting Monster Hunter Rise. My goal is to buy it. Hopefully it's on sale. I doubt it will be because it's such a new game. But I'm going to buy it after I finish the semester. Just so I don't get too distracted. I don't want to buy like any new games that I'm kind of like looking forward to, if that makes sense. Just because I don't want it to take up my time, because I am trying to kind of stay on track with my studies and stuff. So I'm waiting to buy Monster Hunter Rise, and I'm waiting to buy Story of Seasons, Pioneers of Olive Town 2. Because I've really been looking forward to that game, and I've heard good things about it. I heard it's kind of glitchy, but other than that, I heard it's pretty good. And now we kind of just wait for our Ghillie Mantle to recharge. I think it's about 130 seconds. Ah, no sugar, just lemon and pain. Why do you eat it if it's painful then? I thought you liked it. I have, because it's been so dry where I am recently, my lips have been super chapped. If I bit into a lemon, it would just be pure pain like I was saying. Just pure unadulterated pain. Hi, Candy. I'm hungry now. I'm sorry. I feel like whenever you bring up food, you're always going to make one person hungry, right? It's always going to be one person. Wow, 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 wow. Yui, the UK got hotter, so I had to open my bedroom window, and I have a bottle of water to save me. Oh, if you have a fan, too, maybe that should help. What I did when I didn't have air conditioning is I put one fan in the window, like a box fan, in the window and point it facing inwards, so it takes some of the air from outside and blows it inside. It kind of helps cool down the room. That's what I did when I didn't have air conditioning. That would be my advice. If you have a box fan or can find a box fan for cheap, because sometimes they're a little expensive. See, this is why this quest is so boring, because you just have to wait for the Ghillie Mantle to recharge. It looks about halfway done, though. I just stand around and wait while it recharges. Terrence, I had Domino's for dinner. Ooh, we're kind of twins then. Although it wasn't Domino's, it was just a frozen pizza. But I had pizza for lunch. Unless you got something different from Domino's. I don't know what else Domino's sells. Probably like wings and stuff. I know Pizza Hut does like wings and other like pizza appetizers, like Super Bowl type food. But if I go to Domino's, I always get pizza. Eat the egg. This quest is actually for the chef. You get new ingredients if you do this quest. So you actually are eating the eggs. You're delivering the eggs to eat them. It's not for like the research studies or anything. It's actually just to eat. Tenth, I'm waiting for my physical copy of Monster Hunter Rise to show up. Oh, it hasn't came yet? That's surprising. I've heard a lot of people getting it because it came out a couple of days ago, right? I feel like last Friday, possibly. That's surprising your copy didn't come yet. I hope you get it soon, Terrence. And hopefully it's a fun game. I've heard good things about it. I have. I also heard it's coming out for the PC, but not for a while. Not until, like, I think somebody on Twitter said 2022. And I don't think I would wait that long. I waited for Monster Hunter World to come out for the PC. I didn't buy it for the Xbox One or PS4 when it came out. I just bought, I waited for the PC. And honestly, I kind of regret waiting for the PC, because then when Iceborne came out and all the DLC stuff, like when, not Jojo, what is his name? There's a big lizard, a big pickle lizard that you fight eventually. I don't remember his name. But when he came out as free DLC and you had to wait for that on PC too. Everything had a delay of like a few months compared to the consoles, and then the expansion pack had almost a year for the delay. So I would not recommend getting the Monster Hunter games. Like, if you're gonna play the Monster Hunter game a lot, you might as well just get it on console if you can afford it. I actually have it on console and PC now. So I have Monster Hunter World, that is not Rise. But I actually have Monster Hunter World on PC and console now, and I don't regret it. I don't regret it at all. Before I had a computer that worked and could run Monster Hunter World, because I would play Monster Hunter World on my little brother's computer before I started streaming and everything. When I went away to college, I couldn't take his computer with me, obviously, but I could take the Xbox with me. So I actually picked up a copy of Monster Hunter World so I could play it at college in my dorm. And that's why I picked it up, and that was probably one of the best decisions I made financially, because that was the only game I owned. So all I would do is play Monster Hunter World if I had free time in college. Hi, Candy. Imagine making an omelet out of that. That'd be a big omelet. And I don't know how dinosaur eggs, or not dinosaur, wyvern eggs. I don't know how wyvern eggs taste. I feel like they'd be very gamey. I feel like they'd be incredibly gamey. But I mean, it depends. Some people like that. Some people really like deer and venison and stuff, because they really like that gamey taste. I'm not a huge fan of it. I eat meat. You guys know me. I'm a cat. I'm a carnivore. Or not carnivore. What is it? No, carnivore, that's the right word. Carnivore is the right word. I'm a carnivore. I don't really like lamb. Like, I've had lamb before. It's not really, it tastes too, gamey, in my opinion. And that's, like, the least gamey meat out there. Compared to, like I said, like, venison, deer, all that stuff. So I'm not really, but recently, too, I've kind of been cutting back on meat a lot. I still eat a ton of fish. I eat a ton of fish. I love fish. I'm a total seafood gal. But like beef, I don't eat beef very often unless it's being like prepared for me. So I'm not. I don't want to be rude. If it's being prepared for me, I'll eat it obviously. But if I go to a restaurant and they're like, "Would you like beef or chicken in your beef or chicken?" In your, like, let's say, I don't know, Chipotle, like in your Chipotle bowl. If they're like, beef and chicken, I'll always go chicken. Or just veggie, or I just won't even get any meat. Because it's like, it's okay. But again, it's not like, I could live without meat. I don't think I could live without fish. I like fish too much. Especially shrimp. And salmon. Salmon is my favorite. But I think I could, if I wanted to, and I had the financial capability to, I would probably just live off of. I could be a pescatarian type of diet. Just red meat in general isn't my favorite. And plus, too, maybe this is a little gross, but no, I dropped the egg. I was talking about meat too much. Alright, remove this. Alright, we gotta wait again. Dang it! I hate this quest! I clicked the wrong button. I clicked my left mouse button instead of my right mouse button. But like, if you eat too much meat, you kind of feel bloated afterwards, right? I don't know, maybe that's just me. But if I eat too much red meat, I feel very bloated, and I don't like that feeling. So I just don't eat red meat at all if I can avoid it. But when I was a kid, when I was young, I used to eat so much red meat. And apparently when my mama was pregnant with me, she used to eat a ton of red meat too. So maybe that's why I liked it as a kid and I kind of grew out of it. But I leaned too far. But yeah, I don't really like red meat all that much anymore. Yui, Crash on the Run came out, but it's super glitchy. It freezes whenever I get to a boss. That's by Activision and Blizzard, isn't it? I've heard kind of not great things about it for that reason. Like the glitchiness. And I heard too that you can only play it online. Like it's an online only type of game, and a lot of people were upset when they found that out because a lot of people don't like that aspect of always having to be online to play the game. That's one of the things I didn't like about Monster Hunter World at first, when it first came out, but it hasn't been an issue for me, so, I mean, maybe it'll be the same. I don't know if it's the same or different as Monster Hunter World, because you can play offline. You don't have to be online to play. I don't know if it's the same for the new Crash game that came out. Hi, Candy. Domino's has some good sub sandwiches that are pretty good. Oh, I didn't know Domino's had sub sandwiches. That actually surprises me. Pick that up. Pick that up. If they're good though, I'll take your word for it. I've never had them before, but I feel like, well, sometimes there's food that's like from a fast food place that's so gross it's good. Not that I'm saying it's gross. I'm not trying to say that they're gross. Like I said, I believe you when you say they're good, Heart Kitty. I'm not trying to say they're gross or anything. But like for example, like Taco Bell. Taco Bell is super gross, but there are just some days when I don't need it, but I just have that craving for that type of food. If that makes sense. Like my body craves that type of junk food. And then maybe I'll get it, maybe I won't. But it depends. If I pass a Taco Bell and I'm feeling that way, I probably will. But if I'm not, then I probably won't. But I do like Taco Bell. Yui, that message you sent. What? I don't know what you're talking about. Xbox is superior. Understandable, Terrence. I do like Xbox. I have the Xbox and the PS4, so I've experienced both. I have more games on the PS4 than Xbox that I've played, so I don't really have too much experience with it. But I mean, I don't like either, with the sense that you have to pay for online subscription, which Nintendo has done now too. With the Switch, the Nintendo Online and everything. I remember back in the day, I'm gonna sound old for a second, but I remember back in the day when you could go online and you didn't have to pay for anything. When did you have to start paying online for these services? I already pay for internet. Why do I have to pay for a separate internet through Xbox, PS4, and Nintendo Switch? All three separate ones. Why? I feel like it's kind of like squeezing as much money as you can. And I don't know about Xbox Live and PS4 Gold, I think is what it's called. But the Nintendo Switch one isn't that expensive. I think it's only $20 for the year. But isn't like the Xbox one and the PS4 one like 11, like $10 a month? I could be totally off. I thought it was more expensive. So it's just, I don't know. I feel like that's so kind of like scummy business tactics, I guess. Like, I understand why they do it, but, like, saying it out loud, being like, yeah, I already pay for internet when I'm on my computer. Like, what if Steam charged you to play online with your friends? What if Steam was like, yeah, you bought the game already, but if you want to play a core aspect of the game, you got to give us another $20 a month. I mean, not that expensive, but you know what I mean? Like, it just seems weird that you're already paying for internet. Why pay for the ability to use that internet through a console? It seems like a weird block, a weird kind of like block. And then some people, they can't afford to pay an extra whatever a month to play online with their friends, and then yeah, they're missing a core aspect of the game that they bought. Like for example, if you bought like any of the Call of Duty games and you want to play multiplayer with that, like I feel like if you buy the Call of Duty game, you have to buy the online with it too, or you're missing out so much. I mean, if you play the campaign, then that's different. But if you play, like, isn't Modern Warfare all online? I could be wrong. I don't know anything about Call of Duty, to be completely honest. But it seems kind of weird, in my opinion, I guess. I don't understand it. Venison and deer are the same. Lamb is disgusting. Okay, I'm glad somebody agrees, because, yeah, I don't like lamb at all. I didn't know venison and deer are the same, though. I mean, I didn't know those were the same thing. Shrimp isn't fish. Yeah, technically it isn't fish. That's true. But I still, shrimp might be my favorite, like, seafood type. Would you still consider it a seafood? I would still consider it, even though it's not fish. Move to Japan and eat fish. I know, I feel like I wish in America fish was more kind of, like, accepted. I feel like it's like chicken and, pig are the big ones in America. And not so much fish. Like, fish can, unless you live on one of the coasts, fish can be decently expensive. I've heard, like, if you live on the East Coast, it can be decently cheap. But if you live in any of the landlocked regions of the United States, which there are a lot, then you're missing out on the shrimps, or on the shrimps, the fish, all of it. Yui, are we going on about food? I still can't wait for breakfast. I'm sorry, we have just been talking about food the entire time. Alright, I'm not gonna drop the egg this time. I'm not going to drop it this time. So let's gently put... Yay! We did it! Thank God. I hate that quest. I'm gonna die tomorrow morning. I have to get up early. I think I'll go to bed now. Don't die! But I hope you get a good rest, a good sleep, sweet dreams. And I hope you have a good rest of your night. Thank you so much for coming to the stream. I really appreciate it. Sorry if you stayed up a little late. Oh, I'm bleeding again. Sorry if you stayed up a little late for my sake, but I'm really happy you were able to make it. So thank you so much. And again, I hope you have sweet dreams. Chobi, Baja Blast. So Baja Blasts are good. I like the what is it called? The squishy? Not squishy. Slushy. I like the slushy Baja Blasts. Those ones are really good. Yui, did you know that Wilkins makes the best coffee? I never heard of that store before. But I love good coffee, so I take your word for it. It sounds good. Is it like a chain or is it like a type of bean? What is the code to enter the Astro SMP server? I want to see the cat statue again. I actually don't know the code, to be completely honest. I don't know how any of that server stuff works. I don't know how any of that stuff works. For Minecraft and everything. That's kind of why I've been hesitant to make my own server, because I really don't understand it at all. So I don't know, Yui, go on the side. I really don't know. But even if I did know, I wouldn't be able to tell you. That's not my server. That's Sheriff's server. So I wouldn't be able to even say if I did know. Terrence, most of the time, I usually try to beat the single player mode of the before I fully play the multiplayer game. See, and I feel like that's a pretty good way to do it. But like in a game, especially like Monster Hunter World, and the reason why I wanted it for the PC over the Xbox, PS4, whatever, was because like you can play quests with up to 3 other people. And I feel like that's a pretty big aspect of the game. Let's do the abalone quest. I don't know where the abalone is though. We're gonna have to look for it. Like, I don't think I've ever done Yes, I don't think I've ever done a quest with other people on Monster Hunter World before, to be completely honest. And it's a shame because it seems like such a fun aspect of the game, but I don't know. I never had the opportunity to. And then I had the game, game, like I guess my file for it, and I had 150 or 110 to 150. I know that's a huge range, but it was around that range. Hours playthrough, and I beat the main missions and everything. I was only doing the master quests and stuff at that point, so it's very far along with that file. And then when Iceborne came out, there was a glitch, and it actually affected a lot of people. There was a glitch where people were losing their game files. And that happened to me, so I lost my 110 hour, 100 whatever hour game file on Monster Hunter World. And I had to start over, and I didn't want to start over and do quests with other people. Like the low rank quests, I would want to do them with higher rank quests. So, I don't know. I've never done a quest with other people before. I wish I could though. Slide! Pick that up. Yui, I would want to send you some fan art, but I can't. Oh, I appreciate that, Yui. If you can't, though, it's okay. I don't want anyone to feel like they're forced to send me anything. It's totally okay, but it's the thought that counts. I appreciate it. I think the abalone are in these little alcoves. Alcoves? Chelsea, PlayStation used to do free online before PS4, and it makes me sad they wanted to start charging because Xbox did. I mean, yeah. I wasn't really around. Like, I never had any multiplayer games when, like, the PS4 or PS3, their online was free. I was probably a little too young for that. But it seems like such an extra service, I guess. Like, something that doesn't need to be there and is just there to charge, get as much money out of people as possible. But I don't know. I don't know where any of the abalones are. Is this abalones? Abalone? Ablana? Blah blah blah? Terrence, admittedly though, I did have to use an SOS player to deal with some of the Elder Dragons. The Elder Dragons are hard. I'm excited to get to them though. Out of the three, my favorite, I don't remember their names. I can't remember anyone's name right now. But out of the three, my favorite is the cat. Maybe that's a bit too obvious and on the nose, but my favorite is like the fire lion. Out of the three that you have to fight at the beginning. My least favorite is Kushala. I remember that name. My least favorite was Kushala. And I kind of liked the dead guy. The, like, rotten flesh guy. He was cool. I liked his kind of gimmick. But I think the one that's, like, the most intense, and I really like the moveset, was the fire cat. I don't know why I can't remember his name right now. Yunayo, hello Pink, how are you doing? Hi Yunayo, welcome to the stream, welcome. I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. I'm doing well, thank you for asking. I did a lot of playing Big Sister Nurse today. My baby sister was sick, so I took care of her all day today. It was fun, but I felt bad for her, you know. You never want to see someone you love and care about get sick. So it was just sad seeing her be so low energy, especially when she's usually so high energy. But she seems to be feeling okay again. But I will be watching her again tomorrow because she did have a fever. And she can't go back to her daycare until she doesn't have a fever. So we're kind of just waiting for her to get better. Oh yeah, speaking of that, I'm glad I remembered and brought that up because I wanted to say, oh wait, you know what? I almost forgot. Scroll, go back up, where is it? Lethal Potato, just eat Pinkade, drink, I don't know, I can't believe I skipped that, I'm so sorry. Lethal Potato, thank you so much for joining the stream, welcome. I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. I'm so sorry I missed your chat. I read it too, and I saw it, and I guess my mind just kind of decided to be like, nah, you're not gonna remember anything today. It's okay. So I'm really sorry about that, Lethal Potato, but thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. But I just remembered. So I planned on doing 2 streams tomorrow. One during the day and then one at night. Because I'm only able to stream Monday and Tuesday. But because she's sick and I'm going to be watching her tomorrow because she's not going to daycare, and I'll probably take her to the doctor too. I'm not gonna be able to stream twice tomorrow, so I will only be streaming once during the night on Tuesday and once today on Monday, which is unfortunate. I was hoping to do at least 3 streams this week, but some things, stuff comes up, you know. You can't control it. So I'm not like, I guess, the most beat up about it, you know. I wish I was able to stream, but family and stuff comes first, obviously. So yes, I will. I know I said on my Twitter that there's a possibility I'll be streaming twice tomorrow, but I will only be streaming. I have no idea where this abalone is. I have to really find where it is. I don't think I'm near it at all. I think it's on the main, like the main base area. But yeah, I will only be streaming once tomorrow instead of twice. Yui, tell me more, tell me more. Did you get very far? Yeah, I got all the way to the master rank quests. I was doing the master rank quests. I'm trying to think the last, like, whoa. Alright, I just decided to jump off. Whoa, what is all this stuff? I don't think I've ever been in this area before. What? What the heck is going on? What's down here? I've never been in this area before. But yeah, I definitely got to the master rank quest. Does this just take you to the bottom? Weird. I've always jumped off. That's so weird. I've never been over here before. I'm trying to think the last quest I did. I know I got to the master rank elder dragons. I know that much. Because I just started doing them, and I just started like optimizing my equipment to try to fight them. Because when you get to the end game, it's a lot. The end game is, I feel like, in my opinion, a lot about optimization and trying to figure out what, like, armor sets, which kind of weapons, or weapon-like elements and stuff, mixing it up, will do the most damage, because in the end, like, a high defense and a high damage output isn't enough to beat some of the harder monsters. You also need to know, like, their move sequences, you need to know, their weaknesses, to get good damage off quickly. Oh, is this it? This might be it. The conch cells. I think this might be where it is, possibly. Okay, yay, we got one. So they look like this. I have to look for these little guys. I'm glad we found one. Okay, we only got 2. So we need to find some more. Terrence, the Tiastra, huh? Yeah, he was very intense. Yeah, that's his name. I couldn't remember for the life of me. Tiastra. I think he's just so cool. I really like his design. Firecat is a good design in my opinion. And he just looks like such a good boy, even though he's very angry. I got to Lunastra too. I got to Lunastra in that one file as well. Yunayo, I gotta play more Monster Hunter. It's really fun. Maybe, Yunayo, if we get to the same, maybe if we get to the same rank eventually. I don't know where you are at in the game, but maybe we would be able to play together. I forgot you play Monster Hunter World. That would be fun. We could play it together. I don't know how much farther ahead I am of you, but if you ever want to, please let me know. That would be a lot of fun. And then I could finally say I actually played multiplayer with somebody. Let's swing. I don't know where any of this, like, abalone is supposed to be. They're just in little bobbles. You know, it just felt like one of those games where I don't go out of my way to play it, but I have fun when I choose to play it. It is kind of a hard game to pick up. I agree with you, because some of the quests can take 30 minutes to an hour to beat. So I do understand not wanting to just, like, kind of pick it up. It's not a very casual game. You can't just pick it up and play it. I feel like it kind of takes some time to get into. Any more abalone over here? Maybe. I think there's some on the base of these trees, I believe, if I'm remembering correctly, maybe? Yui, do you want to see my cosplay? Because I could take a picture of me and send it to you. Oh, that would be cute, but I don't know how you would send it to me, Yui, because I don't think YouTube allows people to send images through the chat. But cosplay is fun. I've always wanted to get into cosplay. cosplay, but it's kind of an expensive hobby, not gonna lie. Well, let's capture this jellyfish. Where's my little capture net? Gimme jelly. No, he was so close. Capture. Got him. I got the jellyfish, you guys. Don't worry. I got it. Oh, and I got the sleep toad, too. Terrence, Hazak, I hated him the most out of the 3. See, I didn't like Kushala the most out of the 3. Because, like, Val Hazak was really hard, don't get me wrong. But I feel like, unless you have really good wind resistance on... Is there anything down there? No, bone pile. On your character's build, and I feel like there aren't a lot of wind resistant builds. Kushala's kind of a pain to deal with. Oh, here's another one. Oh, beach. Yeah, it kind of does look like beach-like. Shelby, I'm going into my 3DS backlog of games, and there's so many good games in the eShop. Oh, really? 3DS had a really good library, not gonna lie. I have a lot of really good 3DS games. Like, I have Link Between Worlds, Majora's Mask for the 3DS, Persona Q is a really good game. I really enjoyed that game a lot, even though I feel like it's not talked about all that much. What else? The Pokemon games. I have Y, Sun and Moon. Or not Sun and Moon, but I have Y, Moon, Omega Sapphire, I believe? Omega Sapphire? I feel like they had a really good library of games. And all the remakes, too, on there. It was a very, very strong library for the 3DS. A lot of people didn't like the 3DS, especially because of the 3D gimmick. And I'll be completely honest, I don't think I've ever used the 3D option on the 3DS. And when I say ever, I mean like I've never used it before. But it was a good handheld console. I thought it was a really good handheld console. And maybe it's just because that's the one I grew up with the most, so I have some nostalgia blinders on. But I really like the 3DS. I thought it was a solid entry in their handhelds. I liked it more than the DSi. The DSi kind of just seemed like a stepping stone between the DS and the 3DS. And I had a DSi too, but let's see. Where can we go to find more? Conch shell. Oh, there's one right here. Take me to it. Where is it? Up here. Yunayo, yeah, I like the colors of this area. It's really cute. Yeah, pink is my favorite color. Ah, that's cool. So then I'm like, there we go. I'm like half your favorite color. Then I got it in my name too. I do like this area. Out of all the areas that I've encountered so far, this one and the endgame area are probably my top 2. But I won't say what the endgame area is because I know Yunayo hasn't gotten there yet. Paragon, the gameplay is really good. Hi, Paragon. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. And welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. How long have you been playing Monster Hunter? Monster Hunter World, I played around when it came out back in 2018. Did it come out on the PC in 18 or 19? I know it came out in 17 for the consoles. But I got Monster Hunter World around when it came out for the consoles. And the only other Monster Hunter game I played before that was Monster Hunter 4U for the 3DS. So I haven't been playing for that long. Like, I never played 3, and I never played any of the original ones for the PSP. But I do really like Monster Hunter, and I really like 4U. I do really enjoy 4U. Shelby, this place doesn't look very safe. No, it doesn't look very safe. It's not safe at all. You're jumping around. Oh, we got all the materials for the high metal mail. I don't know why we wanted that, though. I have to go check it out. I don't know why I would put that in my, like, wanted list. Because if I'm remembering correctly, that mail, that armor looks really ugly. It's not the most fashionable armor. Oh, no, put that away. 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 Put it away. Put it away. Yunayo, is this like an underwater type place? It looks like coral. So the name of the area is actually the Coral Highlands. So it So I'm not sure if the Coral Highlands was ever underground, but it is supposed to be coral. It is actually coral. And they had like the floating jellyfish everywhere, but I don't know if it was ever actually like submerged underwater. I'm not too sure. Joby, have you heard of Amori? It's a good game. Made me cry. I have. I've seen a lot of VTubers playing it. I wanted to pick it up a while ago. I actually added it to my wish list before everyone started playing it. And not to be a hipster or anything, but I added it to my Steam wish list before anyone started playing it. But I just never picked it up for whatever reason. I'm not really sure why. But it does look like a very fun game. Oh, we have the butterfly armor. So I wanted the... See, I hate this armor. Why did I want this armor? For earplugs and what? Capacity boost? Can I get that with better armor? Can I get earplugs with something better? This one isn't too bad. Let me see. How do I preview? But I really don't like how the pants look. They give you big old thighs. If you clap them together, you can hear them going clink, 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 clink. I really don't like it. Yui, this is the first stream I watched today. I'm so glad I'm playing. Yay, I'm glad you could come, Yui. I'm really glad. Yunaya, main objective complete. Oh shoot, should I leave? Would it be spoilers if I say... It depends. I'm not really doing too many story quests right now. They're all just side quests for, like, a little bit later than where you are, probably. But, I'm not... It depends on you, Yunayo. If you want to go spoiler-free, I would probably... It depends on you. If you want to go spoiler-free, I don't think I'm going to do any main story missions yet. You'll see new monsters, but if you don't mind being spoiled on the monsters, I skipped through the dialogue anyway, so I don't think we're going to be doing any, like, story-based missions. Like, anything that reveals anything besides, oh, you killed this monster. You, unlocked the ability to... do this, you know, but that's not really, in my opinion, like story spoilers. So I guess this is a warning that you might get spoiled on the monsters, like if you're trying to keep them all a secret. But if you don't care about that, then I don't think it would be too spoilery then. Heart Candy World is so fun. My personal favorite is Generation Ultimate, where you can play as the Palicos. I've always wanted to do that. I've always wanted to play as the Palicos. I really have. And I've seen it before, and I don't think it's in 4U, and if it is, I haven't unlocked it yet. But it looks like so much fun, and it just seems like a cute mini game, and it's so, I don't know, I wish I could play that. I should probably find, because I think Generations Ultimate is also on the 3DS, so I should probably see if I could pick it up somewhere. Trans, as for me, I played the series since Monster Hunter Tri. Ooh, that's pretty early. That was on the PSP, wasn't it? All the way, or was it the Vita? I can't remember. That was all the way back, though. Hi, Candy. What's your favorite Monster Hunter weapon to use? So on my first playthrough, let's go to the weapon. On my first playthrough, I played with the Great Sword exclusively. So I was a Great Sword girl. On my second playthrough on the Xbox, I played with the bow, and I really like the bow, but I can't play with the bow on PC. The controls are too wonky to me. I really like the bow on console. I think it's very nice on console, which is why I'm excited that I'm getting Monster Hunter Rise on the Switch, because then I'll be able to play bow again. But I can't play bow on console. And then I like the only weapons I haven't really played are Sword and Shield, Longsword, Dual Blades, Charge Blade, Insect Glaive, and the bow guns. Every other one, like I really like Hammer, I really like Hunting Horn, Gun Lance is fun, and it's what I'm playing for this playthrough. Switch Axe is okay in my opinion. I kind of like the Gun Lance more than the Switch Axe, just because I feel like it's a little more flashy. The Switch Axe kind of confuses me a little bit every single time I've used it. And yeah, I just never play with the Longsword and the Dual Blades. I don't like how little damage they do compared to some of the harder hitting weapons. Like, especially since I first started with the Greatsword, it's kind of like weird to go to the Longsword and Dual Blades when the the damage output is so much different. But yeah, those my top 3 would probably be greatsword, bow, and probably hammer. I would pick hammer over gunlance, to be completely honest. But I just wanted to do a gunlance playthrough because you can still sever tails with the gunlance, and you can't do that with the hammer, which is one thing I don't love about the hammer. But I still really like the way the hammer plays, and I play with the hammer and the bow more on Monster Hunter 4 Ultimate on my 3DS. Danish. Oh, I don't know if I'm gonna be able to pronounce that second half. Danish. Danish Bzlan. Sorry if I butchered your name. Coral Highlands is above ground and high. Yeah, that makes sense. It's called the Highlands. Thank you so much for joining. I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. I really appreciate you stopping in. Sorry if I butchered your name. If it's okay if I can just call you Danish instead. Again, sorry if it was a horrible butchering. Yui, pink, because you follow CST, I keep thinking you live in Canada. CST is a large time zone period. It stretches all the way from Canada to, I think, Mexico, I believe. Possibly, I could be wrong about Mexico. But there's a lot of Central Standard Time peeps out there. You know, okay, I'll stay then. Okay. And if you get to the point you're like, oh, maybe this is getting too spoilery, I would just leave, to be completely honest. I feel like that sounds weird to a streamer telling her audience maybe leave. But if you don't want spoilers, then yeah. If we get to a part and you're like, oh, this is a little dangerous. Do I really want this and this? Just for, what's capacity boost do? I don't even remember. Whereas shift, control. Loading capacity. Okay, yeah, I should probably get that. Alright. We'll get the earplugs first, because why not? Technically they're called Prowlers, but yeah. Oh, I didn't know they were called something different in the other games. Yeah, put that on. It's so ugly. Put this on too, I guess. If we got big old metal thighs. I look chunky now. Not chunky, but like thick. I feel like I'm not used to this armor. I usually don't put on this armor, so I'm really surprised I highlighted it. But past me must have been thinking something picking these out. So, what even else is there? Honey Hunter, Leap of Faith, Quick Sheath, Evade Window. Evade Window over what? What do I have? Health Boost? I'd rather have Health Boost over Evade Window. Special ammo boost wouldn't be bad. Over evade extender, yeah, special ammo boost wouldn't be bad, but I need more Anjanath pelt. We'd have to fight an Anjanath. And then blindsider, constitution. What's constitution? Reduces fixed stamina depletion by 10. That would be okay since we have the shield, but I'd rather have earplugs over that, to be completely honest. And then Orion we can't get, because that's like not endgame, but that's like the armor they give you for events. But yeah. I hate to do this though. I've never had to do this in stream before. I have to be right back, because I have to go to the bathroom so bad. I've never had to go to the bathroom on stream before. So I'll be right back so I can go do that really quick. And then I'll come back, because we still have a lot of time left I want to play. It's still early, so I want to play for a bit more. So I'm gonna put it on the intermission screen really quick while I go to the bathroom, so you guys can still see chat and everything. So I'll be right back. something, but usually I go to the bathroom before stream and everything's fine. But I don't know. I was like, I had to sit on my leg. I had to go so bad. So I'm glad we're back. We can focus on monster hunting again. Danish, yes, you can call me that. Okay, good. I'm glad. But yeah, thank you so much for joining, Danish. I appreciate it. Oh, we got a lot of new charms too. Thunder charm, Blade charm. None of these. A nervate charm? A charm that enhances stamina thief. Artillery. What's artillery? Artillery. Increases power of each. Ooh, this would be a good one to have. The artillery charm. What do we need? A warped bone and Anjanath thing. See, everyone wants us to fight Anjanath. Everything wants us to fight Anjanath. You know, real monster hunting hours. Exactly. We're getting into it. Should we fight an Anjanath real quick? We probably should. I want that stuff, and I want those greaves? I think they're called greaves. I want all that stuff. Pink has fallen, and she can't get up. I know, I look so dead when I leave my model for a second. I'm surprised I fall over so much. I boosted up the... Why do I have the Kodachi braces? Where is my... What's... Oh, that's what I have. I don't know why I said that. So these are 16, 20, 16, 22. We'll boost these up to... Let's use these. 22. So it'll match our Rathian armor. Yunayo, yay! She's back! Did you wash your hands? Of course, Yunayo! I have this really nice soap. It's from Christmas time. So it's like gingerbread scented. And if I even didn't want to wash my hands, I still would because I like how much it smells. It smells like gingerbread. I love it so much. It's like a specialty soap. It's really nice. I got it for a Christmas gift and I use it all the time. Alright, those are upgraded. Let's go see if we can fight an Anjanath. Because apparently I want to do everything besides the main quests to get better armor. Danish, do you have Iceborne? I actually don't own Iceborne. The reason I don't own Iceborne is because back when I did have my file that had 150 hours or however many hours it had on it, I was going to get Iceborne, obviously. But Iceborne wasn't out yet for the PC, and I only had the PC version at this time. So I was waiting, and then when it came out, I lost my content, my files, and I lost all of my hours, and I was like, well, I don't want to buy Iceborne until I beat the main game and get back to where I was. I haven't gotten back to that point yet. So I do plan on buying Iceborne. Let's do large monster capture and mushrooms. I do plan on getting Iceborne, but I want to beat the main game first. So it just depends when I meet the main game first. We need an aqua sac. I don't remember what the aqua sac comes from. Jay, hi Jay, welcome to the stream. Welcome. I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. Thank you so much for joining. We're playing some Monster Hunter. I think I'm gonna go trap an Anjanath. We'll take a shock trap with us. Where are my trank bombs? We'll take 4. Should we take all 6? No, we only need 4. I'm surprised I don't have a pitfall trap. I like taking 1 of each trap, just in case. Because sometimes I do feel bad only taking 1 trap because I missed the first one and then I'm like, oh, I have to abandon the mission because I lost. I can't do my 1 trap. Oh, we don't have any ivy? Really? That surprises me. Alright, then I guess we won't. I'll make some more trank bombs though. Make 10. Yeah, we can't really take another shock trap. I'm surprised I don't have any ivy. Can I buy some really quick? I have enough money. Can I just buy it really quick from the provisions manager? Danish, I feel bad for you. Lose your account. I also lost my account when Iceborne came out with 230 hours. See, it happened to a lot of people, and I really don't know why it happened. And I feel like that's like, out of any glitch that could happen. Okay, it looks like you can't buy. Can I just buy a net? Net? No net. Alright. I guess I'll just take the shock trap and hope for the best. Out of all the glitches that could happen with Iceborne coming out, I feel like losing your account that people have like 100 hours, 200 hours, some people had 1,000 hours in that game. Losing your account with all that information has to be devastating. Just absolutely horrible. So it's just so, like, I don't know. Oh, we don't have any quests for, we have to do, I was hoping we'd have a quest for that. So, it was sad. And I think eventually they fixed the problem and some people got their accounts back. I'm pretty sure I saw that online. But it was like a couple of months after the glitch happened, and probably a lot of those people already moved on and made new accounts. So it's kind of like, I guess, it's good they got their accounts back, but at the same time, it's also kind of like a slap in the face. What is this quest? Special Arena Barroth. Okay. Special Arena Anjanath. Alright, I guess we could do this. We have to fight an Anjanath anyways. Ooh, I wanted to use my voucher. Oops. Oh well. Alright, let's go. Pay with points. Chest choice platter. Jay, how's y'all's day? How y'all's days? I read that wrong at first. I'm doing good. Thank you for asking, Jay. I hope you're having a good day. I spent the day kind of babysitting my younger sister. I guess we don't need to take the shock trap then, because we're gonna kill him in the arena. So we'll put all this stuff back. But I spent the day babysitting my little sister because she was sick today. So I got to spend a lot of time with her. It was sad seeing her sick, but it was kind of just a very chill day. Just hanging out, not worrying about nothing, watching TV. We watched a lot of The Amazing World of Gumball. I don't know if you guys know that show, or if like you've watched that show before, but I've never done a special arena quest before. Alright. She's obsessed with Amazing World of Gumball, so we watched a lot of it. And I think it's a funny show too. I also think it's pretty well made. So we were watching that a lot today. And then just movies and everything else. Let's go away! Yui, the funniest thing I've ever seen is Roboco singing the Pink Panthers theme. I've never seen that clip before. I'll have to look it up. Roboco is a really fun VTuber. Let's see, where's my... Oh, I have my ballista ammo. Okay, let's put my Ghillie Mantle on and we'll shoot Anjanath a couple of times before we get in. Arena quests are okay in my opinion. You get so much stuff to use to like fight them. So I feel like arena quests can be quick. It's kind of hard, especially with Anjanath in such a close arena. Same with Rathian and Rathalos. Fire! 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 Get him in the face! Yeah! Face! Okay, let's go! Run! Yunayo, nice! Real chillers! Yeah, I'm glad you're chilling, Yunayo. It's nice to just sit back and relax a little bit. Alright. Maybe we should take my Ghillie Mantle off. Take it off. Let's see how fast we can get in and... Whoa! Pokey, pokey! Poke, poke, poke! jungle monster. And then I had trouble with like the elder dragons and stuff. But besides Anjanath, all of the other ones have been pretty okay. And like I said before, I was kind of a greatsword user. So fighting Anjanath. How do I fire again? That's a pose. Oh, you can't be holding the thing. I forgot. Alright, come here. Come here. Let me shoot a bullet in your butt. Bam! Bam! He didn't like the bullet in his butt. Now stab his face! Stab it! Stab his face! Over and over again. Let's see if I can get him over here. Come here. Let me see. Okay, stand right here. Come here. Stand right here. Come on. Okay, now stay there. Don't move. Yeah, stay right there. Just for a second, please. Oh, thank you. I appreciate it. That helps me out a lot. Bam. Let's do this. Come on. There we go. Yay, we broke his face. No face freeze. Oh, he angry now. He didn't like that. He wasn't amused by that. I wish we could hit his tail a little bit more. We should probably be aiming for his tail. Taking away his tail helps a lot, to be honest. Poke his undergrundle. Ooh, we have something else we can use now. Alright, come here. Okay. And now do that. Yay! He doesn't like the giant laser. The giant cannon. But I mean, who would? Who would like a giant cannon? Coming in, giving you the old poka-poka. Yep. Bam, bam, bam. Nice job, Chip. Got that stud. Poka, poka, poka. It's just gonna be a lot of poking. A lot of light poking. Well, he got me that time. Ooh. Run! Yay, we dodged it. Come on. Just a lot of running around and poking. Ooh, alright, let's go for the tail now. Let's try to take the tail off. Come on. No, why? You're only down for like 2 seconds. Poke, poke, poke. Ah, close. Yep. On fire. I don't want to move because I'm so close to him, but I'm on fire. Alright, let's go now. Let's go. We gotta roll and roll and roll. Okay, fire extinguished. Now let's drink some of this potion. Oh, now you give me the bigger one. Thanks, cat. No, no, no. Sidestep. Sidestep, please. We're very low on stamina. I'm kind of surprised how low we were on stamina. Ooh, he fell over again. Go for the tail. Give me that tail. Give it. Give it. Give me your tail. Yay! We didn't get the tail, but we got the kill. We did it! You know, yeah, the T-Rex scares me. He is scary. Like I said, he was my scariest out of all of them. Pick up that Anjanath material. We beat the heck out of them. Alright. Let's get him out. Also, I think the game might be a little loud. Just for me. Okay, I'll turn it down. I was worried it might be a little too loud. I messed around with my OBS settings once upon a time when I was recording something. And I don't know if I ever changed them back. So, I'll turn it down. Thank you so much for telling me, Yunayo. Because, yeah, I was worried it might be a little too loud. Let's go. We'll turn this down a little bit more. That should be a lot better. Chubby man scared of T-Rex but not Halo Lasso. Is that from the game Halo? It probably is. It probably is. I don't know why I asked. It most likely is. But, let's sharpen. I don't know. We don't have anything else to do. You can't really forage when you're in the arena. But we got him. Hopefully we got the pelts we need. We needed, I think, a couple of pelts. And teeth, maybe? A fang? We got no pelts, unfortunately. But I think we did get the fangs and we got some flame sacks. Those are always good to have. Oh no, my game froze. Don't freeze, game. Don't break. Don't break. We were doing so good for so long. Don't break. Don't do it. Okay, good. I very rarely have this game actually break on me, but it can happen. Anything can happen, especially on stream. It's like Murphy's Law. Anything that can go wrong will go wrong. Pet. Pet. Alright, let's put this back. Really, my most recent tweet says how much I love my fans. I'm gonna assume you mean tag you in because we're all friends. I appreciate the tweet. Thank you. But yeah, usually on Twitter, people don't really direct tag people unless it's for like an important reason, I guess, like fan art or something like that. Twitter's not really like social media like Facebook in that way. I feel like Twitter, at least for the VTuber community, and maybe it's different for other people, but for me specifically, like I don't tend to quote tag people or tag people unless it's for something like fan art or part of like a trend that's going on or something like that, or to announce like a collab or anything. So people don't usually direct tag people too much. Let's see, manage items. Where's my mega potions? Pick those up. Yurayo, yep, no problem. See, we gotta have each other's back. Tell each other when our streams are too loud. Cause I really can't tell, cause I can turn down my volume any way I want. But it is different on stream. Alright, what's this? Special Arena Barath, I guess. We got that one, and then we just have Crying Shamos, and then we can actually start getting on with the story. I know you don't have to do all the optional quests. They're optional for a reason. But I'm kind of a completionist. I like doing... Oh, let's see if we can get that charm, the artillery charm. I kind of like having the optional quests, completing them all. I really like it. On my other playthrough, I also did all the optional quests, so it's just something I'm kind of used to. And you get material and money for doing it, so it's not that big of a deal in my opinion. And they're quick. It makes you feel like you're getting a lot done. Lethal Potato, Pink Aid is so popular. Ah, thank you. Actually, speaking of that, I plan on, I really want to kind of, I don't know what you would call it. I guess upgrade? Kind of like my channel a little bit, if that makes sense. I feel like because of school and everything, I've been slacking a lot on the VTuber front. There's things that I could be doing better, right? And I see all my friends around me and everything succeeding, and it makes me so happy. I'm really glad they're succeeding. But it makes me feel like I'm probably not doing enough, you know? I mean, I think that makes sense. It kind of makes me feel like I'm not doing enough. So these upcoming weeks, I'm hoping that my list of things to like change include new overlays. I want to make a stinger. I want to make a new loading screen and an intermission screen. New banners for Twitter on YouTube. New profile pictures for Twitter and YouTube. And finally, like, settling on a background music for both my intermission and loading screen. And also my main kind of channel type. Whatever you want to call it. Like just the regular background music. So I have a lot of stuff I want to do, but I'm excited about it. I'm excited to get all that stuff done. It's exciting to kind of enter, I guess, what you would want to call like a new phase of Pink Lemonade, kind of just upgrading. I've talked about it before. I want to get more professional, make things look a bit nicer. So I wouldn't call it a rebrand. People say, oh, you're like, people, whenever they change things, they say rebrand. But those are usually a bit more all-encompassing. Like, they change their character too, and I wouldn't be changing anything like that. Just kind of making things a little more professional. So I'm hoping to kind of change some things around, and I hope you guys will look forward to it and be excited for it, because I'm very excited for it. And I'm very excited for what's to come next. What were we gonna make? Forge equipment. No, it was wait, yes, forge equipment. Charms. There we go. It's the artillery charm. Okay, so we need warped bones, and you get those from bone piles. So we'll just collect from a bunch of bone piles when we do the Shamos quest. Barry, oh no, am I late? No, not at all. Welcome in, Barry. I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. Welcome, welcome. We're still playing for a while, so you're not late at all. Thank you so much for joining. We're playing some Monster Hunter, and I'm just kind of trying to do as many quests as I can as possible. Although I haven't done any assigned quests yet. Although, no, the CC quest wasn't even assigned. I haven't done any assigned quests yet, but we've been knocking out a lot of optional quests, which I'm happy about. Ninja! Whoops, was on the wrong account. That's better. Hi, everyone. Hi, Lemon. How are you doing? Hi, Ninja. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. And I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. It's nice to relax and play Monster Hunter. I've been craving Monster Hunter for a while. I like got the itch to play it. And I wanted to play it on Friday, and then that couldn't happen. And then I wanted to play it on Sunday, and that couldn't happen. So I'm really glad I can play it now with all of you guys here. So I'm doing good. Thank you so much for asking. Yeah, eat that food up. Alright, let's go beat up another monster. Maybe I should change my weapon. I don't know. For the gun lance specifically, this blast lance is pretty good until you start getting to some of the high rank monsters. Like, you can beat up, like, I feel like up to even Rathalos with this gun. And it's pretty good. Once you start getting to, like, maybe like Legiana and stuff, maybe it would be a good idea to change. But even then, I don't think you would need to. Let's see, where is my rations? Ninja, OMG, that's an adorable Palico costume. I know, isn't it cute? I got it for the, what's it called? The Winter Star event. And if, maybe I can show it. Can I show my Palico's armor? I don't know if I can. Crafting. Equipment info. Okay, here we go. Oh, we can't show my Palicos. I wanted to show. It's actually got pretty good defense on it and everything. It's actually got pretty good skills on it. So it's a really good skin. So I was really happy I could get it during the Winter Star event. But yeah, I like it a lot. It's super cute, and I like the bell too. And the way it jiggles on the inside when he moves around. Let me see if I can get him to do it again. Okay, move around and then look in the bell. It jiggles all around on the inside. I think it's a really cute skin. I'm glad you like it because I like it a lot too. Sheriff, what's happening, Pink? Oh, hi, Sheriff. Welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. Welcome in. Thank you so much for joining. We're playing some Monster Hunter World. We're just trying to do as many quests as possible and kind of just relax. I feel like I haven't streamed for a while. I streamed last week once, but I wish I was able to stream twice. All right, let's get all his armor off. Get it 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 off. All right, good. Okay, get off this now, and take this off. Whoa! We jumped almost right on top of him. Okay, come over here. Come over here. Come right over here. I promise nothing bad will happen. Okay, a little more. You're close. You're close. I need you to just come a little more over in the middle right here. Okay. Now, Palico, distract. Distract, Palico. Yes, stay there. You fool. Baka. Baka, baka, baka. You absolute moron. I bet you're so embarrassed. I bet you're just so embarrassed. Uh-oh. Yay, we did it! Wow, 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 wow. too bad either, to be completely honest. I kind of forgot about the Wildspire Waste as an area, though. When I was talking about the main areas, I think I said there were only 3, and there's definitely more than 3. Oh. Whoop. And Shablamo. Poke him. Poke him. Reload. Come here. You get the Poka. Like, I feel like Barath's hitbox is really small for me. Like, Anjanath has a huge hitbox. Like, if you're anywhere close to an Anjanath attack, you will get hit. But for Barath, as long as you're a little bit, like, I can be in between his legs and he'll do an attack, and it doesn't really do anything. I feel like, yeah, Barath isn't too bad. I wish I could take his tail off, though. I wish I could. What? Down I go. Yeah. They also make jokes, too, about how Barath is kind of like, give me this. Not the stone. I want this. Give me that. They make jokes about Barath being like, kind of like, a little, if you would like to call it smoked out, I guess. Because his eyes are very, very red. His eyes are like blazing red. So they make jokes about Barath being like high all the time. And I think that's funny too. The only annoying thing about Barath is his mud. But because we're in the arena, he can't recode himself with mud. So like his one defense mechanism kind of becomes... I was seeing if I could get the extra attack off, but nah. See, he's trying to shake, but there's nothing there, and he can't recode himself. He angry. The earplugs do seem to be helping with Barath, though. I don't know if they helped with Anjanath. I didn't notice. Oh, he's dead. He's dead. Sheriff, can you blow him up? I didn't bring the bomb barrels, but this gun does kind of blow people up. I hope you saw the massive explosion that emanated from my my long gun lance, because it took him down. Ninja, actually, I can't talk. Ninja, actually, what's your take on Monster Hunter Rise? I haven't played it yet. I do want to pick it up. I do plan on picking it up when I'm able to. I'm kind of waiting until after I'm done with this semester of classes, though, because I know if I get it now, I'll probably put too many hours into it, and that wouldn't be good for my. Oh, I'm on the side a little bit. Okay, there we go. I'm straight again. I wasn't straight for a little bit. I know it would be not good for my class and my kind of like GPA if I picked it up before I finish the semester, so I'm kind of waiting to pick it up, and I'm also hoping that maybe it'll go on sale at that point too, although I don't count on it because it'll still be fairly new by the time my semester is over in May. Oh, that was the largest Barath Silver Crown. But I do want to pick it up. It does look interesting, and I did play the demo, and I like the demo a lot. I'll need to get used to the controls. I don't know what it's called. The blue little, like, spiderweb bug thing, whatever you want to call it, that slings you around. I don't remember the name of it. But when I was playing the demo, it was kind of hard for me to use that. And that just might be because I'm bad. that could possibly be the case. I'm gonna switch out the honey with ivy, because I need a lot more ivy to make traps. Let's make ivy. Ivy. Here we go. Switch that out.
Hey.
And why not? Let's fertilize it too. Why not? Put that good fertilize all over it. What does this do? Plant harvest up. Fungi harvest up. Okay, we need the fertilizer. There we go. Onwards! Next quest! But it does seem fun. It does seem like a fun game, and I like the way like the greatsword felt. I like the way the bow felt, and those are my 2 favorite weapons to use. So I did really like how everything felt in the game. But I probably won't pick it up until after May. So that's the only thing. Let's do this one, and hopefully we can get more warped bones. Yeah, sure. Let's go kill him, and then we can take on the next quest. Pay with points. Chef's choice. Chef, you should use high explosives. Who doesn't love a good explosion? There's are big bombs in this game. And to be completely honest, I should use bombs more because they are pretty powerful. Especially against the Elder Dragons. They can help make the Elder Dragon fights a lot shorter. But I don't know. I just never used... I never used bombs on any of my playthroughs. I used them a lot more on 4. On 4U. But for whatever reason, I was like, nah, I'm not gonna use bombs in World. For whatever reason. Until I get to the Elder Dragons, I guess. Ninja, true, but you'll end up in a black hole that happens when you jump on a new game. Exactly! I'm excited to play it. That and the other one I've been really excited and waiting for is Story of Seasons, which is another game that I put way too many hours in. But again, Story of Seasons I'm actually waiting on for a different reason. I've heard Story of Seasons is honestly a little bit glitchy. For coming out when it did, it's pretty glitchy, which is unfortunate. It's got some lag issues with things on screen. And it's just all around, like, there's glitches. And that happened with Friends of Mineral Town, the Story of Seasons Friends of Mineral Town remake. But it's just sad that, because I was so hyped for that game. Because I really like all the Harvest Moon Story of Season games. One of my favorite games of all times is Harvest Moon Animal Parade. Oh, he jumped right over me. So I was hoping, like, when I saw Story of Seasons, I was hoping it'd be a mix of, like, Stardew Valley and Animal Parade, since it's a Harvest Moon game. But it just seems like the dialogue isn't as good as it has been in the past for that game, is what I've heard from a lot of different people. There are just little, like, quality of life things that aren't there. Whoa. Little quality of life things that aren't in the game that should be. And they said, the developers, who I think is Marvelous, it's either Marvelous or Xseed, but they said they're gonna patch it out, and they did the same thing with Friends of Mineral Town. They introduced a bunch of patches, because there were a bunch of, like, game-stopping glitches in those games, so they patched it out a lot. But it's just unfortunate. Like, I hate this trend of games being released not in a finished state. I know that's a common, like, complaint to be had about AAA title releases and everything. But I hate, like, yeah, games are glitchy, and I guess, like, if you had a glitch in Animal Parade for the Wii, no patches were coming out. If the game was glitched, the game was glitched forever, you know? And game glitches always are around, but I think because there were no patches available, you couldn't just download a patch through the Wii, that was kind of the reason why games are a little more well-finished, a little more polished. At least some of them, not all games. Not all games are like that, but at least some of them. Games are a little more polished because the developers know, oh, we couldn't fix things with a patch. Guys, actually, because another game that I was really interested in buying when it came out was Cyberpunk. I was really excited for Cyberpunk. I was kind of hoping, I was of the mind it was going to be more like Fallout 4, or not Fallout 4 specifically, but just the Fallout franchise. I thought it was going to be very much like the Fallout franchise and the Elder Scrolls franchise because of kind of like the marketing and stuff like that. And it's not like that. It's more of an action-adventure game than an RPG type game. Which is fine, but like, that game came out and it was broken when it came out. I won't sugarcoat it. That game was absolutely broken. People that bought it couldn't play it. It ran. It was very poorly optimized. It was just not a great game when it came out. And I didn't know this. I actually only found this out recently. But apparently, maybe we should probably carve these guys. Apparently, The Witcher was also like that when it first came out. Not to the extent of Cyberpunk, but apparently when The Witcher first came out, it was very buggy as well. And they had to release a bunch of patches before it got the good rating. that it did. So people were saying, like, I was reading a lot about it when, like, the controversy happened and everything. People were saying, like, oh, well, like, what did you expect? I don't know who made the games. I forget. CD Projekt Red has a pattern with this. They did the same thing with Witcher, if you guys don't remember that. When it first came out back in 2000 whatever, it was a glitchy mess. It was basically, like, it was not a good game, and then they patched it, and over the years it became a really good game. So it's like, it was kind of, they did it in the past, but I didn't know that. I just thought it was interesting, because I really didn't know that The Witcher, I've only ever heard good things about The Witcher, so to see that it also was very buggy when it first came out was very surprising to me. But with a track record like that, when you only have a couple, well, one really popular game, it's kind of like, if that game came out in a glitchy, buggy mess, then it's kind of expected that the next one will too, right? But I don't think a lot of people knew that, because The Witcher 3 was such an old game. Came out in what, 2015 or no, 2013 I think is when it came out originally. And I heard that it only started getting really good, and the really good reviews started pouring in, and all the praise was in 2015 after everything was fixed, and that's 2 years. If you have to wait 2 years to play a game you just bought, then what's the point of buying it at launch? That's why I don't buy games at launch anymore. What's the point in buying Monster Hunter Rise? What's the point of buying Story of Seasons? What's the point of buying any of these AAA titles? Ooh, we have a quest. If they're just gonna be buggy at launch, if I can get them 1 on sale and 2 completely fine, and I don't have to deal with the, like, waiting for update stuff, then I would much rather just wait a couple of months than buy it at launch. But that's that. I guess I don't know if you'd call that a rant, but that's my little tangent over. I don't know. It's just interesting. Those types of things are very interesting. Ninja Nub, I didn't know. Oh wait, I missed Sheriff's chat. Sorry, Sheriff. I really wanted to play the MMORPG called Star Citizen for a while. But I know if I buy it, I will never get anything done or play any other games, so I'm holding off. See, that's my same reason. I think I need to hold off on... And I have so many games that I still have to play on stream, too. Like, I still want to play Cuphead on stream. I still want to play The Elder Scrolls Oblivion on stream. Where was that quest? I saw a quest on map. Where was it? Oh, it's over there. There's another one. What are the other games I bought? Oh, we still have to play the second round of Resident Evil 2. Let's go to the trade yard. So there are a lot of games I still have. So I also don't necessarily need to go buying new games, because I like to try to play the games that I have already before I buy new games. But for Cuphead specifically, and Oblivion to be completely honest, I want to figure out how to get a controller linked up. Because I feel like playing... Where is that quest? I feel like playing... Where is this? Is this the canteen? Oh, it's the armory, I think. I think it's the armory. Playing... Cuphead and Oblivion, I think would be much better with a controller. So I have to figure out how to set up a controller. And then as soon as I do that, I want to play those 2 games on stream. Especially Cuphead. I'm excited to play Cuphead on stream. In here? No? Where is this quest? Where are you? What? I am so lost. Where is this quest? Ninja just looked up Rise. Didn't know it was just for Switch. It will be coming for PC, but it won't be coming for PC until 2022 is what I've heard. So it'll be a little bit of a wait, but it will eventually come out for PC, Ninja. What is this?
Listen up.
What do you want me to do? What is that? What did you just say? I didn't listen. But yeah, it will come out eventually. Ninja, yes, I agree. The scale of the Witcher glitches weren't on the same as Cyberpunk, and sadly what happened with Cyberpunk came down to unrealistic deadlines. Sad, but the higher-ups at CDP. I agree. There was a lot of miscommunication between the game developers, the marketing team, the higher-ups, and the consumers. It was a lack of communication between all 4 departments, in my opinion. Well, the consumers aren't a department, but you know what I mean. I think with proper communication, a lot of the issues could have been avoided, but I also do understand them trying to push out the game, like the higher ups, trying to push out the game before for maximum profit. I feel like that's very common, so I understand that, but I also feel like the marketing team, in their own right, also screwed up a lot, because the game is not what I really thought it would be, and I feel like that's probably the case due to marketing, less so than the actual game itself. Because it was told to me as something else, you know? I thought it was going to be this huge RPG game. Again, in the same vein as Elder Scrolls and Fallout. And it just really wasn't. And because I didn't know too much about The Witcher and the type of games they've made, that was my own fault for being uninformed. But at the same time, if your marketing team is selling your games as something it's not, that's also pretty bad too. Sheriff, I mean, or you think you'd learn from their mistakes and release a complete game from the get-go? I think something will happen eventually, to be completely honest, that'll make it so, like, games start getting released, whether it be like, and this sounds silly, whether it be like legislation that makes it so certain games can't be released if there's broken, or if just the consumer backlash gets so high that it ends up being that it's not profitable to release an unfinished game. Like, CD Projekt Red, not LED, must have lost a ton of money just from people asking for refunds. I mean, the PlayStation Store didn't even need a reason. You didn't even have to list a reason to return your digital copy of Cyberpunk. You could just return it. And usually you have to list a reason. So I think eventually it'll get better. But as of right now, it is kind of a big issue with AAA game developers. And we can speculate why that is, which companies led to the downfall and things like that, you know. But I think overall, when people still pre-order games and people still do everything, it makes companies kind of feel like they can get away with it. And I do think eventually people will learn their lesson. It'll just take a while. And I think the CD Projekt Red debacle, if you want to call it that, was a big turning point for a lot of people. Because a lot of people... Oh, no. Is that Palumu? No, it's not. I thought that was for a second. A lot of people were upset about that one. Especially since it was a game that was supposed to be in development since 2013. Is what was, I guess, kind of not hinted at, but like... when they released the first trailer and everything, but I heard it wasn't actually in development until around 2017, actually, which is interesting because the first trailer for it came out in 2012, 2013, but yeah, it wasn't. Oh, that's a rare guy, you guys. That's a rare guy. Let's get on my Ghillie Mantle. Okay, that's a rare one. That's what I was looking for. That girl right there. She's rare. She's the queen. Okay. No! Cat! Get away! Yes! We got her! Wiggler Queen! She's a rare one. You don't see her every day. Sorry, I got excited by the Wiggler Queen. Let's pick up these footprints. Danish, do you play Bloodborne? Are games similar like Dark Souls? So I actually own Dark Souls 2 or 3. I can't remember. Whichever one was for the PS3, I own that game. And I have a lot of fun with that game. And I played Bloodborne for a little bit when it was free through the PS4 Plus or whatever it was called. My little brother got that for a while. And, jump. And Bloodborne actually came out as one of like the free games you could just download. And I really liked playing Bloodborne when he had it. It was a fun game. I did really enjoy it. But I don't own any of them on the computer actually. But I think it'd be fun to play Bloodborne on the computer. Pick it up. Is it on the computer or is it only a PlayStation exclusive? I never know which games are like PlayStation, Xbox exclusive or are also on the PC. One thing I need to invest in is a capture card, because I really want to play Switch games. And it'd be fun to play Katamari Damacy as well. And I own that for the PS3. There he is. There's our boy, Palumu. He's a fluffy boy, but he's kind of got a bat face. You can now use the SOS flare. Good to know. Won't need it. But thanks for the tip. Palumu isn't too bad, honestly. High rank Palumu kind of gives me trouble sometimes, but low rank Palumu, I mean, he's an okay boy. He's kind of a spaz, in my opinion. Like, he jumps around a lot. He's one of the first that kind of like with Rathian. Rathian flies around and runs around a lot. But Palumu, like, does this weird hop thing. This thing, he jumps around a lot. And that can kind of be annoying. But overall, he's just a fluffy boy that flies. The worst thing is when he starts doing his, like, this, and he starts flying around, because it can be kind of hard to reach him. But you just gotta give him the old poka poka. Look, he can't even hit me. Poke, poke, poke. Poke, poke, poke. I'm so high up. Come on. And that move where he like slams down is pretty annoying too. And then he also shoots like oh, what was that? Was I stunned for a second? I'm confused. Go. Stabby, stabby. Bam. Oh, yay! Shoot him. Go, 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 go. Okay, now go back. Oh, look, he's gonna fall asleep. We hit the toad. Haha, and I can read chat a little bit more. Sheriff, I'd love to play Ghost Runner on stream, but the masses have voted and I should be playing Omori tomorrow. Oh, we were talking about Omori a little bit earlier. Alright, let's reload first, and let's do bam, bam. Oh, oh, there we go. We got it right at the end there. Yay! Oh, game froze. Oh, he's zooming out of here. Okay, goodbye. Now I can read chat. Thank you for leaving. I can read chat now. Ninja Shack, just Gorilla Stream Ghost Runner. I mean, you can always do, like, maybe a little bit of both games. Sometimes if I have a game that I really want to play, but, like, I know people are waiting for something else, you know, like, you could do, like, 2 in 1. Like, for example, I did Muse Dash and Getting Over It, but that just depends if you have time or not. That can be kind of hard if you don't have the time to do that. Yee, oh my god, who remembers Peppa Pig? Peppa Pig is actually still on, surprisingly. My baby sister watches it from time to time. She really likes it. I think it's a pretty good show, honestly. Sometimes Peppa can be kind of a brat, to be completely honest. She can kind of be a little whiny. And her one younger brother doesn't actually talk at all. He only cries because he's supposed to be, like, very young. But I think it's a good show, and yeah, I'm surprised it's still on, and I think they're still making new episodes too, to be completely honest. See, he runs around a lot. I feel like he's worse than Rathian in that like aspect, because he runs around so much. I might be a little. Ooh, no. Oof. Explosion. Explosion. Ah! Jump. And let's see if I can get a mount right here. I might be able to. Nope. I hit him, but no mount. Come down from there. Come down from there. Get down. Nobody likes you flying up there. Nobody likes you flying. Get down. There we go. I'm inside Palumu! I'm inside the fluffy boy! Oh, nice one! Nice, Chip! Get him! Bam! Go back! Scoot! 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 Ah, yeah, bye. Oh, he limping though. He's feeling it. He's not feeling too good. No, you come back here. You're not allowed to leave. Who said I was done with you? No, come back! Dang it, he left. Chubby, I love Bloodborne. I lost my 160 hours save when I moved PS4s. Oh no! That's a lot of save too. Oh, there's Cici. Where's Palumu going though? He's going this way. That's a lot of hours. That's even over what I had on Monster. It sucks when you lose your save data, especially when it's a lot like that. Because you work hard for that. Especially Bloodborne, which is a game that's very, very kind of, not grindy. I wouldn't say grindy, but like, you sometimes, especially if you don't know what you're doing, you can have to redo a lot of parts of it from dying a lot. Same with you know, not Monster Hunter, the Souls games. So losing all of that can be hard. Let's see, where is Palumu? Take me there. Tab. Where do I gotta go? Take me there. Alright, which way? This way. Take me where I need to go. Chobi, I really want it to come to PC. It is my favorite Soulsborne game by far. Oh, so it's not on PC. See, for some reason I thought it wasn't on PC. But that's so sad. I would have to play it. I don't know. I would be able to play the one Dark Souls game that I own, but I wouldn't be able to play Bloodborne because again, it was on my little brother's PS4 and I don't have access to that. Chev, I don't really plan my week out because the times I'm able to stream are unpredictable, but usually I'll give a notice a day in advance. I'm enjoying the Astro SMP right now, though, so who knows. I want to go on the Astro SMP more. I need to finish my base. I'm, like, not done with it at all. All I did was the cat statue, and I need to make, like, the actual base. I have a plan for, like, a jungle. Ooh, I fell. Oops. I have plans for, like, a jungle fortress. I wanna get bed. I wanna make my area. Danish, that's pain. It's just really painful when you have to lose your save data like that. Chobi, I stopped at level 420 because I'm super immature back then. How high did the levels go up? I didn't know they went all the way to 420. Go, go, go! Go, go, go. Pap, Pap, I'm still behind in chat, but I promise I'll get there. I'll get there. Where is he? Oh, she's up there. Come down, you coward. This fight sucks fighting him because he flies in from every which way, every other angle he wants to. Like, he disappears and then you're like, oh, the fight's moving somewhere. But nah, he just circles around and then comes through and tries to mess you up. Where are you coming from? See, he's coming back down. Right there. See? And that's just like an annoying aspect of the fight, I feel like. Ooh, super. He got me with the tail. I want to try to mount before he dies. Okay, there we go. Nah, he blew the wind! Come back, come back. Ah. Annoying. Come here. There we go. Finally. Got him, you guys. Don't worry, I got it. Oh, frick. I fell off. I fell off. Get back on. No, 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 no. I braced when I should have moved. Alright, let's move again. I won't make the same mistake twice. Hopefully this kills him. Well, not this, but these next couple of moves. Hopefully these next couple of moves. Go, go. In your face. And then... Oh, yay! I knew he was close to being dead.
Let's hurry back to the research base. I'm starving.
Danish, okay, I've got tuition. Goodbye. Goodbye, Danish. Thank you so much for joining. I really appreciate it. I hope you had a good time. And I know I was a little behind in chat, so I'm sorry if you left already. And I wasn't able to go say goodbye, but I hope you had a good time, and I hope you have a good rest of your day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. And thank you so much for coming. Ninja, so what are the pros and cons of gun lance in this game? One big pro of the gun lance is definitely the shield. definitely the shield. That's like the one thing I like about the gun lance and the lance is the ability to shield. You lose mobility, so that could be a con. You lose a lot of mobility, but since I played with the greatsword, I'm kind of used to lower mobility weapons, so the lower mobility doesn't bother me too much. But definitely shield is a plus. The blast effects, and gun lances are elemental too, so you get the same kind of elemental effects from a gun lance that you would get from like any other elemental weapon. I don't know if there's any weapon that doesn't have elementals. I think they all do. But you can do the elemental damage, and then the firing is really cool. That's one of my personal pros. I really like the like wyvern fire and being able to do like really big blasts in the monster's face. And another like pro is that you can sever tails with the lance, which you can't do with the hammer or the hunting horn. Oh, plot. I skip it because I don't care about plot. I've played this game before. We're not playing for the plot.
Shouldn't you prepare before you head down to the Rotten
We're not
Vale?
going to the Rotten Vale, don't worry.
Counting on you.
He wants Shamos hides. Okay. Is there any other quests that anyone wants? Map. I want to go back to the other base. I was like, where am I going? But yeah, those would be my pros and cons. Cons, low mobility, not really flashy compared to like the dual blades or the longsword or things like that. I really personally like the explosions. That's what I really like about it, so that's a personal pro. And then another pro is the shield, I feel like. But that low mobility, if you don't like being not mobile and like not moving around a lot, you will not like the lance or the gun lance. Or really the greatsword or hammer either, to be completely honest. Although hammer has, in my opinion, better mobility than the greatsword. What do you want?
Good luck.
He wants me to capture a Palumu. Alright. Sheriff, I think I ought to be heading out. Sometimes the wicked must rest. Good night, Sheriff. I hope you have a good rest of your night. If you're still here again, I know I'm a little behind. Sorry about that. But I hope you have a good rest of your night, and I hope you have sweet dreams. And thank you so much for joining. You make sure to get your rest. All right, let's do this. We can complete this one. Let's go complete deliveries. This one. Yes. We have to do this one, which is an Aquasact, which is, if I remember correctly, a Judah Totus. So maybe we'll do that really quick and then call it for the night. Let's see. Oh, that's a lot. Judah Totus. We have this one right here. We'll just do this one. Accept. Let's go! Chubby, 544 if I recall correctly. Wow! That's pretty high. That's a pretty high number. So you are pretty close. 420 is pretty close to 545. 545. Alright, what do you want?
There you are, fine.
What do you want? What do you want? What do you want? Alright, let's see. Armor. New armor. We got the Shamos armor, which has detector on it. And the Palumu. Ooh, these actually would be really good to get. Let's put these on my wish list. Add to wish list. The artillery would be really good to get. And then what is this? Divine Blessing? What is Divine Blessing? While active, reduce damage taken by 15. I would rather have... Well, let's see. Is this... See, I'd rather have the 0 fire damage over the -3 fire damage. Because a lot of monsters... A lot of the harder monsters are fire. They breathe fire. So I feel like it's better to have higher fire resistance than it is to have lower fire resistance. So even though Divine Blessing is pretty good, and this is a cute... Here, I'll show you. This is a pretty cute little like part of the outfit. I think I would probably not go for it just because of that -3. Well, let's look at our armor though. I don't think anything will beat out my snowman armor. Forge Palico equipment. Yeah, see, this is 16 and 16. The Rathalos is 16. One thing I do really like is this Ladybug one, because it has paralysis. Even though it has lower attack, I think I'll go with this, because I really like the paralysis that you get from it. Ninja, so what out elements does the gun lance for fire critical damage? Stunning or just normal damage? I think just normal. Let me check. I'm not too sure, but I don't think it does critical damage. It has affinity. Some of them have affinity. I think everything has affinity though. Where's the gun lance? Come here. The main thing is the different types of ammo do different types of damage, so that probably has to go with like the stunning and everything. I'll be completely honest, I've never paid too much attention to the shelling type, because I kind of feel like it's kind of like, I don't know, I've never really needed to pay attention to the shelling type. I probably should pay more attention to it, but it's never been an issue. But again, I haven't played Gunlance in high master rank. I've only done Greatsword in master rank. So maybe once I get higher up, it'll matter more. But I know it doesn't do stun. There's no stun on the Gunlance. I could see it doing critical damage, but I'm not too sure about that one. So don't quote me on that. You know, yeah, the sunset is really pretty in the hub area. This game is very pretty graphically, I feel like. Some of the, like, it's kind of got that face thing where you can make some pretty interesting characters, kind of like how you can with, like, Skyrim and Fallout 4, where you can make kind of like clay people. So that's a little off-putting, but everything else, I think, is really pretty in this game. Alright, let's go beat up a Judatotus. And then I think that'll be the last quest we do for tonight. Judatotus shouldn't take too long. I didn't mean to join a quest. Post new quest. There we go. Investigations. Events. What events are going on? We can't do too many events because we're not very high rank. We can only do this one on this one. It's when you start getting to the higher rank ones. Those are interesting. Alright, let's do this one. Let's go! Judatotus. Let's start here. This is fine. Upsurge mining outcrops. Good to know. I'm gonna use a voucher. Dang it, I didn't use the voucher. I always press the wrong button to use the voucher. I wanted to use a voucher. Sometimes I feel like, oh, I've already eaten. Sometimes you get cool stuff when you use a voucher, like extra rewards. You know, are there any weapons you've yet to try yet? I really haven't played with any of the bow guns. I think I've tried at least every single weapon except the bow guns. I don't know, I just don't love them. I like crafting the different types of bullets and ammo, like, cause I use the bow, and there's different types of bows you can use, and coatings, but the bullets and everything is a little more complicated than I can kind of manage to grasp, if that makes sense. I don't know, the bow guns are just very overly complicated with that. I'm sure there's a good tutorial online that kind of shows how to use the gun lance to its, or not the gun lance, the bow guns to their fullest. But it's just never been a weapon I've been interested in. The fact, and maybe it's weird, like saying it since I'm using the gun lance, but the reason I like this game is like because of the, I guess, fakeness of it. Like, I'm using a huge lance that would be completely impractical to carry, that literally looks like a firearm. Like, if you look at it, it literally looks like a gun. But then, like, the bow guns kind of just look like machine rifle type things, and that's not as fun to me. Not that there's anything wrong with the bow guns, it's just not my cup of tea, so I've never really picked up any one. I've tried, but I can't get over, one, how little damage it does in low rank. I kind of feel like it's hard to see any damage output when you're in low rank. And two, just again, I really just don't like, I guess, the aesthetic of it. I don't know. It's never really been my cup of tea. Joby, love the little animations for tasks and stuff. Adds a lot to the game in the smallest way. They're neat. This game is very, I feel like, very well made. This is, I think, the last Monster Hunter game that came out was for you? Maybe I'm wrong. It could have been something else. Maybe it was the Generations game for the Switch. Generations Ultimate for the Switch that they ported. But, like, I remember watching the videos from E3 when this came out, of everyone freaking out when they saw this came out, because this is, like, the first next-gen Monster Hunter game where the graphics were all completely different, upgraded, you'd be able to play it on the PC, all of that type of thing, all of those types of things. And people were really excited. I was really excited too, not gonna lie, when I saw it. And obviously, I didn't see it live. I wasn't at 3D, but I saw the videos on YouTube. It's just, in my opinion, a very well-made game. And, like, obviously there are things that people don't like about it, you know, some people... But I feel like a lot of the complaints a lot of people have, are just because they don't understand, I guess, these types of games too well. Like, for example, one complaint a lot of people had was, it's too hard, obviously, which a lot of people have about, like, the Soulsborne games, too. But these games are kind of supposed to be a little bit more on the difficult side. They're supposed to kind of give you a little bit of trouble. Pokey pokey. Do the old hokey pokey. Oops, I pulled out. No. Oh, I went in the mud. Don't go in the mud, you fool. I need to use my slinger ammo. Stop it. Stop it. There we go. Yeah, you stop that. Come here. I want your aqua sack. Give me your sack. Ouch. Ouch. Oh no, get out, get out. Get out. No, I knew that was gonna happen. I felt it in my bones. Eat that. There you go. Stop making this harder than it needs to be. Honestly, to be completely honest, Judatotus might be one of my least favorite. I've said this before too. Judatotus and the other Piscine Wyvern in this game, I don't remember his name. He's the lava one. He comes later. They're my least favorite to fight. I don't know what it is. I think it's probably because throughout a lot of the battle, you can't even really fight them. They're like underwater. Underwater a lot of the time, which I feel like isn't a fun mechanic when you can't fight the monster. Like, at least with Rathian and Rathalos and any other flying monster, you can still hit them when they're in the air. But with Judatotus and the other Piscine Wyvern, again, I don't remember his name because I fight him that often. With those enemies, if they go underwater, time left, 10 minutes, huh? 10 minutes? Oh, this is a quick one, huh? Nobody told me it was a quick one. I didn't know I would have been fighting a lot faster if I knew this was supposed to be a quick one. Oops. Chip, do something. Oh god, we only have 10 minutes left. Come on. Come on. Nice, he's stunned. Good job, Chip. I told him to do something and he listened. Fire, fire, fire. Thank you. Okay, please die now. I'd appreciate if you die. Please? For me? For me? We only have 10 minutes left. I didn't know. I didn't know this was only... I thought it was just don't faint 2 times. I didn't know it was also timed. I would have approached this fight way different if I knew it was a limited time. I should pay attention more. Oops. Alright, come here. I'm not too worried. But at the same time, Judatotus is like one of my least favorite ones to fight. Like, as I said previously, so sometimes it just takes me longer because I don't do this fight too often. But... oh, okay, he's limping. Okay. come back here. Stop, don't go to sleep. Come back. You're wasting my time. I only have 10 minutes left. Yeah, don't go to sleep. No sleep. Ah! Okay, yay! We did it! We did it! Yay! I got worried there for a second, you guys. I really thought I'd run out of time. The timed ones make me nervous. You know, the bowguns are definitely some of the weirder weapons in Monster Hunter. In general, I feel like all the range-focused weapons in the game are sort of odd. I don't mind the bow too much as far as like a long-range weapon. But again, I can only play the bow on controller because on PC, the controls for bow are not great, in my opinion. It's kind of awkward. Ninja, I remember the E3 trailer, and I have to admit, it was pretty good. It was so hype. They only showed one monster, and that's all they needed to show. That's all they needed to show. I felt it. I was, like I said, I wasn't there, but I felt it in the crowd when I saw that trailer. Ninja, the difficulty of this is different from the Soulsborne's game, but it's also more of the fact that most people who haven't played this haven't experienced Japanese MMOs. That's very true. I feel like this game would be like the complaints that it was too... Ooh, we got lots of aqua sacks. Nice! The fact that this game was, mostly the people complaining of the difficulty were Western people, not from Japan and stuff, because I feel like they were pretty used to this. And honestly, I feel like before Monster Hunter World, like Monster Hunter had a decent following in the Western hemisphere, but not as big as it was in Japan. Definitely not as big as it was in Japan. Does anyone know, speaking of Monster Hunter, does anybody know what happened to the movie? I thought it was supposed to air on HBO Max on like March 30th, and it just kind of disappeared. I was really excited to watch that. I know it's going to be really bad, but I'm still really excited to watch it. I still really want to watch it. Just because it's so bad. Kind of like the bad, Dragon Ball Z movie and the bad Mortal Kombat movie. Not management investigations. I don't know what happened. Deliver that. Nice, Sue. Nice. I don't know what happened with that movie, and I can't find any information about it. Quit game. Yes. Save your progress. Yes. Demetrius, hello Pink Lemonade, are you winning? I think I would consider that. I beat that guy, so I think I would consider that winning. Ooh, I went all the way over. I think I'm winning. I think I did pretty good. We got a lot done. We beat one main monster quest. One main quest. And then a lot of side quests, so I think I would say so. Demetrius, thank you so much for joining the stream. Welcome, welcome. After having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. Gar, hello Pink, how are you doing? It's been a long time. Gar, welcome to the stream. Welcome, welcome. I hope you're having a good day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. Welcome in. It has been a while. I'm glad you're able to pop by towards the end of the stream. I'm really happy. I'm glad you're here. I hope everything's going well. Ninja, wait, it's coming out tomorrow. I think the original air date was supposed to be the end of March. I think it was. And then it got pushed. I think it got pushed. And now I don't know if there is a release date set. Let me look it up really quick, actually. Oops, I opened Steam instead. I meant to open something else. Monster Hunter movie. Yeah, it says it's supposed to come out March 31st. And it was supposed to, I thought it was supposed to come out on HBO Max also on March 31st, but I don't know if that's right anymore. I think they changed some things around. It was 31st, not 30th. So I'm not too sure what happened to it, but I really want to watch it, but I wouldn't go to a theater right now. One, because of COVID, obviously, but two, because I wouldn't want to pay money for it. Like I own an HBO Max subscription and I get those movies for free when they air. So if I can watch it for free, I would, but I wouldn't pay money for it Cause it doesn't look very good. Chobi, oh, it's been fun. Thanks for the stream. Of course, of course. Thank you so much. Thank you so much for coming, Chobi. I appreciate it. I'm glad it was a fun time. Gar, well, I know that Monster Hunter Rise becomes a trend these days. I know. I was very surprised when a bunch of VTubers were picking up Rise. Because I felt like Monster Hunter wasn't that big of a trend or anything. And then I saw a bunch of VTubers playing Rise. And it made me very happy. Because I really like watching people play Monster Hunter. I hope more and more people get into the franchise. Because it's a franchise I care about a lot. So I'm really happy it's kind of becoming a trend. But I was kind of surprised. Because these are people that like on their channel haven't really played any Monster Hunter Monster Hunter games before, so it kind of surprised me that so many people are picking up Rise. But I mean, I guess you don't need to play any other Monster Hunter games on your channel to be like, oh yeah, I'm worthy to play Rise, you know, type of thing. But I was surprised because nobody talked about Monster Hunter. Maybe it's just because a new game hasn't come out in a while. Like Iceborne came out a while ago, so maybe that's the reason why. But I was surprised, but it's a happy surprise. I don't want to watch any of the streams because I'm trying to remain spoiler free, but I'm very happy that a lot of people are picking it up. Yui, no, don't go. Come in this side. It's about 11:40 where I am, and I do have some homework I have to do. So I'm gonna jump up on that homework as soon as I'm done with streaming. But thank you so much for coming, Yui. I really appreciate it. Ninja, just looked it up. It got delayed to April 23rd, apparently. Okay, I knew it got delayed. I just didn't know when it got delayed to. But the thing is, they're like really, what's the word? Like messing up, I would say, the advertising. Because if you look up, like I just looked up Monster Hunter, the movie, and it says that apparently there's a showing near me on March 31st, which was the original day it was supposed to come out. But now it got postponed. But I don't know if it's just postponed for like like the HBO, like the subscription, because it says I can watch it in an area near me, which is weird. So I don't know. I feel like they messed it up, and I haven't seen any trailers, anything. I saw the one trailer when it was announced, and I haven't heard anything else about the movie. So I feel like they're either purposefully not trying to promote it because they know it won't do good, which is dumb, because people that are fans of Monster Hunter are gonna go watch it anyways. Or maybe they're not doing it because they want people that aren't fans of Monster Hunter to not go see it. Like the people that wouldn't normally go see it, they don't want them to seek it out and review bomb it. Maybe that's the reason why. Ninja, oh Pink, are you going to watch the new Mortal Kombat movie too? That one is coming on HBO Max, and I do plan on watching it. I'm very interested in it. My little brother is more into Mortal Kombat than I am, so maybe I'll watch it with him and kind of like watch his reactions too as he watches the movie. But I do plan on watching the Mortal Kombat movie, and I'm very excited for the King Kong versus Godzilla movie too. I think that comes out not tomorrow, but 2 days from now. I think the 31st as well. Maybe that's why they pushed the release date back, because they don't want it to come out the same day as Godzilla. Because I could understand that. But I'm excited for the Godzilla movie. I'm very excited for the Godzilla movie. Gar will sadly have to wait for my Switch to play the game. Oh no, is it coming in? Or maybe it's getting fixed? I hope it comes in soon so you're able to play the game though, Gar. I've heard good things about it. Everyone that's played it has said they like it a lot. So it should be a fun game. Yui, Pink, I am your father. That's a Star Wars reference. I know that one. But I think I'm gonna call it for tonight. It was a really fun stream. I was glad I was able to play a lot of Monster Hunter. I've been very much craving to play this game recently, so I'm really glad I was able to. I was very happy I was able to watch it or play it. Sorry, watch it. I'm thinking about movies now. I was really happy I was able to play a little bit this time. The next stream will be tomorrow, probably to 9 p.m. as well. Same time. I don't know what we're playing yet. I'll have to figure it out. I didn't make a stream schedule just because I only have 2 streams this week, and they're so close together. I feel like it's kind of weird having a stream schedule for the whole week. So I'm not making a stream schedule, but I'll post on my Twitter when it's happening too, so you'll be able to see it on there. And yeah, I wonder, I have a couple of games I could play. Maybe I'll try to get Cuphead working, because that would be fun too. But I've also kind of been wanting to play Muse Dash again. So we have some options. I have to think about it seriously and what I want to play. Ninja, thanks for the stream, Pink. Hopefully I'll be able to catch earlier next time. Yeah, of course. Thank you so much for coming, Ninja. I'm really glad you were able to make it. Suzuki Zuriko, hello! Hi, Suzuki! Welcome to the stream. Welcome. We're actually just ending it, unfortunately. But I really appreciate you popping in to say hi. I do really appreciate it. I hope you're having a good rest of your day or night or whatever time of day it is for you. And I appreciate you popping in, so thank you so much. Gar, thanks for the stream, Pink. Good night and have sweet dreams. Aw, thank you so much. I will. I'm going to do some homework. And then get right to bed because I'll also be babysitting tomorrow. But thank you so much, Gar. But yeah, next stream will be tomorrow, same time. Yui, bye, Pink. It's been fun. Yay, I'm glad it was fun. Thank you so much, Yui. But yeah, I'll be streaming again tomorrow, 9 p.m. same time. Don't know what game yet, but it'll be fun time again. I'm excited. So I hope everyone has a good rest of their days, or nights, or whatever time of day it is for them. And thank you guys all so much for coming. And I'll see you all again real soon. Johnny!